sort this out. Yeah, apologies for the hair. It is very bad at the minute, but yeah, the reason why I started a bit later today because I just came off a preview show, so I literally was on that about started at 7. Obviously, finished just before, but don't mind me. As always, got to quickly get the tags and that on. I haven't done any of the guests on tonight for the simple fact that I haven't got much time, to be honest. I need to obviously get through a few things first. But one sec. Is people commenting saying will it be a live shoot today? Yes, I apologise. 442. Yeah, I've seen it. As far as the lineup goes, it's not too bad. It's better what I thought it would be, so I can't slag Boost off on that. I do think it's an okay lineup, but yeah, apologies by the way to people asking for a live stream. If you follow me on my socials, you would have seen it already. But yeah, I was on another show. That's why I started. That's why I started later. Alright, Adam, how are you? Went to the stream, live stream of the Arsenal Newcastle United match. Got to get the comments sorted as always. Right, so it's quite a few hellos coming in. I mean, just a sec, guys. Got to do my usual thing of literally just get my tags in live stream Newcastle game. 2-1 win. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. I was watching the stream on Twitter. Fair enough, mate. Yeah. If anyone follows me on Twitter or Snapchat, I tell you what I obviously knew about the news. I was in a preview show earlier. That's why I wasn't on. That's obviously 7 o'clock like I normally do. But in terms of tonight, I've got a sneaky feeling. If you haven't already seen my prediction, I've got a feeling Newcastle are going to nick something tonight. It's one of them sort of games where, you know, Newcastle are starting awful lately. I've got a feeling, you know, the players are going to put something out while Boost is under pressure. But let's read the comments. Hello, Liam. Spencer, alright, pal. Kane, alright, son. Who's in your strongest Newcastle United lineup? Most of the players are out. I mean, it's a pretty strong lineup, to be fair. 3-1 Newcastle, seeing Liam. I need to get my bet on quickly, actually. I haven't put my bet on yet. I got a 3-5, I bet. I think Newcastle will win tonight, so we'll be going on Newcastle win. We're going to see what the best Newcastle one is. We're going to stick a 5 on it to see what happens. But there's a lot of people seem to be kicking off about the Sky interview with Jamie Carragher and Neville. I haven't seen it yet, but a lot of Newcastle fans aren't happy. So it's going to be an on Rio Ferdinand situations where they're just being knobheads essentially, and Newcastle fans are just obviously not happy. But we'll read that when I get a chance. But that's why I never watched the actual preview on Sky. It's just commentary. I just told a load of crap, to be honest. I couldn't really give one. Alright, but in terms of the show that you're on, no, I enjoyed being on. It was good. Hello, Fergus. Right, pal? No one likes us, I swear down. Yeah, it happens all the time. The media have someone in for Newcastle, and Steve Bruce has a lot of friends in the media. I bet you, right, even if Newcastle lose this game tonight, the players will play alright, right? And then his pals on Twitter will come out and say, listen, Steve Bruce is doing a good job, stick with him, he can do it. Knobheads, I hate them. Just people that keep defending Bruce all the time. 3-1 Newcastle, what you say? I said 2-1, I'm going to stick with it. Top of the league, yeah, man, he did it. City, of course, to win a game in hand will be top, but yeah, I didn't lose Liverpool, so he done your job down there, but still 0-0. It was crap, I'll be honest. It was a crap game. It was what I expected. I mean, it kind of sucked, didn't it? But yeah, Man U did their job. Of course, they came out better with the result in the end. You know, it's a better result for Man U than it was for Liverpool. They should have won. Yeah, you know, big chances Pogba had, for example. What's this? Oh, yeah, Adam, what do you think of Bruce's team selection made? For me, it's looking positive. It's not bad, is it? I don't mind it at all, pal. What's the lineup? It was Darlow, Kraft, Lascelles, Clark, I think it was. Jamal Lewis is back. Shelby, Matty Longstaff, Joe Linton. Oh, who's the other one? I think it was Angron. I can't remember now. Enjoy your next stream. Oh, thanks so much, mate. Means a lot. Up front there was Carroll and Jordan. No, not Jordan. He was in Wilson. He was in the wing. Bruce out 100%. The two to get hammered 5-1. I hope not, Paul. I hope not, pal. But to be fair, if we do get hammered by a scoreline like that, hopefully it gets Bruce out quicker. That's what I'm hoping. But anyway, guys, in terms of bets tonight, I think I'm going to stick this one on. What was this? It was 2 yellow cards each team. What was that? 3 corners each team, was it? And what was the other one? I think it was a Aubameyang and Wilson both have a shot on target. Was it? That's not bad after what it was. Let me quick check it here. Where was it? Oh, there it is, yeah. So it's 3 corners each team, 2 yellow cards each team, Aubameyang, Wilson, 1 shot on target each. You know what? You got to stick a 5 on that. You can't not. Actually, it's only £50 with Tim, whatever. Do I want to do that one? It's not bad, to be fair. I might do that one, actually, to be fair. I've got a feeling we get a 1-0 win, we'll see. Kieran Clark, the score ahead, has 16-1. Might stick someone on that. I see us win tonight, lads. Who's buying me a pint when we win? Exactly, pal. We'll see. We'll see, mate. We will see. That bad level could be better. Yeah, you know, it's always like that, to be honest, pal. As long as the team performing, I don't mind too much, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But I'm trying to find some good Newcastle ones. Yeah, let's just Andy Carroll to score. That's the only way I get Bruce out. Yeah, literally, mate. We're trying to see some mental bets down here. There's a 500, 601. Julian now want to score Richie here and they get caught in. Now what? Screw it. The free fire is going in back. 601, £3 return to what happens. Julian and I want to score against Arsenal FC. Mental, absolutely mental. I'm going to do it. You might call me an idiot. One sec, little guys, going to quickly get this on. We're going to actually read comments. Apologies, I'm always checking the bets. I stuck that on. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't be too lost, to be honest. But, yeah, what was I checking again? Actually, I forgot I was going to check. But in terms of tonight, guys, I mean, it's going to be an all-them match. It's just going to be crap to watch. It's just going to be a bad game to watch. But as long as Newcastle look like trying, I'm not mind too much. But it ain't going to be the best of games. That's what I will say. But any questions, guys, feel free to ask them. 4-0 Arsenal, you're saying, pal? Oof, I hope not in my case. But listen, good luck to you. That will get Bruce out the door quick as to worst case scenario. If we do lose, I would rather get smashed 6-0 and lose 1-0. That's what I will say. But anyway, in terms of Andy Carroll in the Premier League, he scored his most amount of goals against Arsenal. So keep an eye on him. That's what I will say. Especially after that cup game. Even though he missed 2 sets, he had a really good match in my opinion. But yeah, I think we're going to move over already to the couch. You know, it's not too much reason to stay on the computer. You know, the match is kicking off within the next 20 minutes. And it's crazy starting this late. Moisey's starting like literally an hour before the stream. Nah, I'll be like 2-0. Fair enough, pal. You know, Thomas Partey come back to massive one. You know, started before his club by Arteta. You know, a player that was a game changer against Newcastle in the cup. Lacazette, Saka, you know, those sort of players are big key players for Arsenal. So we see how it goes. Yes, Thomas has got the lineup there. I'm going to put that one on. I can't. I'm going to do this in the web actually. I can put this in my actual sort of pinned comment, but I need to go on the computer. I do that for some reason. I don't know why. You can do this in the StreamYard quite easily, but when you actually use the YouTube feature, it doesn't really work very well. But bear with just a sec, guys. I'm going to quickly pin that comment. But there's my face on the screen. They've all pinned that. We've got that sorted, but in terms of that, guys, I'm going to sit back on the couch now. Saka's going to score, same with Laka. You think both of them are? Ooh. You're very ambitious like Arsenal. At least I was in a streamer called Arsenal fan. One was like, oh, could we 0-9? I think we're going to win 2-1. The other one was like, I think we're going to win 3-0. So one was confident, one was fairly not, well, a little bit confident, I'd say. But so we'll see how things go. Enjoyed the Robbie Knox stream. I seem to become a regular. Yeah, yes, you have, Fergus. Thank you so much for being a regular. I appreciate it, pal. You know, it means a lot to me and the channel. You know that you're coming on constantly watching my videos. So cheers for that, pal. Glad you enjoyed the live stream. In terms of future guests, I got a couple of them booked, but I don't know how long it's going to take. I hope Newcastle win for you, Adam. Here's Liam Bishop. He's been in my live stream since I started. No, I think I started live streams probably about 3 years ago now. 3 and a bit years, might have been. But Liam has been out from day one, so absolute legend, mate. But if you don't mind me, I'm going to quickly move on to the couch so I can sort everything out. Hope Sir Maximin comes back soon. He's training now. He'll be back with it in about a week or two, mate. 1 sec, though. Right. Quickly need to sort the lighting out as always. Got to manually do this, guys. It's not like just a nice little tripod with some lights. How's that looking? Gonna quickly move this a little bit closer, guys. Bear me just a sec. Right. And I'm gonna quickly get my drink over. Score predictions, guys, while I'm just sorting my stuff. What we're seeing for tonight. I've said 2-1 Newcastle. I put a bet on it. We're sticking with it. But what do all people think? Think Steve Bruce is going to save his skin tonight? What do you think? Arteta's going to continue his fairly decent form within the last 3 weeks, I'd say. But anyway, I want just 2-1 Newcastle. What do you think? Fair enough, pal. But listen, lockdown is starting to take its toll on my hair. It is getting seriously long now. But I need to quickly mute the TV. Actually, I was watching the NFL yesterday on the TV. Been alright this year, to be fair. The NFL haven't minded too much at all. This has been here from day one. I've been staying in the streams until you stop the streams. Absolute legend, mate. I'm never going to stop, mate. Until I die, I will never stop these streams. 6-0 Newcastle. I hope so, pal. Really hope so. Maximin is back in training, mate. Yes, I'm aware, Thomas. I seen, obviously, this stuff on Twitter a few days ago, but I don't get why he's out for so long. It baffles me. It really does baffle me. I don't understand it at all. Really doesn't make any sense to me. Listen, the more important part is he's back now, but in terms of Bruce, I mean, he's going to get away if we lose tonight. He's not going to get sacked if we lose tonight. It's until we get into the bottom three where the owner starts to take concern, mate. Actually, until we're actually in the bottom three, he will not make a move. I'll tell you that right now. As long as our head is above the water, that's all Mike actually cares about. Unless we sink into the water, he won't sack him. Something as that. 4-1 Arsenal. Respect your opinion, mate. I hope not, of course, in my case, but do respect your thought about it. But anyway, Arsenal's record against Newcastle at the Emirates Stadium. Newcastle have not beaten them since 2010. Arsenal have won every match since, so very, very convincing stat for Arsenal there. But to be fair, never played at the Emirates, so there's no fans there, so the fact there's no fans there now doesn't obviously benefit Arsenal anymore. It's more just which team turns up on the day. But Andy Carroll was the last man that scored against Arsenal, obviously resulted in the win. And yep, he's starting tonight, so we'll see how he goes. Could history repeat itself? We never know. In terms of the goal scores now, I got Joe Linton and Moore on. The two stinkers, I got the two stinkers on. Big AC up top, love him. Yeah, I mean when he's fit, he is a cracking player. His ability's good. He knows how to hit a ball. He's good in the air, but I don't know if he's still got it. That's the only thing. Are you happy that Matty's playing instead of his boy? Yes, pal. I hate Sean Longstaff. I can't stand him. He's a useless player. I'm sick of him. Attitude is stinking, and that's what I always say about him. Have faith in Brucey Ball. The gloves are off. The gloves are off. Feel sorry for Darlow Hands. I feel sorry for Darlow and Breaker. You know, your goalkeeper has probably support a 10 out of 10 performance every single match. And for them crap players, they keep letting them down all the time. You got to feel with the goalkeepers. I mean, you can't do a better job, and they get stitched up all the time. But for me, guys, I'm going to quickly make sure I've got this tab on the background so I can keep an eye on the. I'm just my subscriber account essentially. But of course, anyone who's new, if you hit to subscribe, absolute legends, by the way. But what was I looking at here? But if you want to watch my preview from earlier, I've literally just either go onto Twitter or just go onto my little RMP guest appearances tab on my YouTube page. Like the preview will be literally down there. I always save the videos to my little playlist, I would say, so in case people want to watch them. But I mean, I'm kind of glad we're playing today because I didn't want my weekend ruined. If it ruined my Saturday, I would have been pretty pissed off. But Monday night, I mean, we've got to play at some point, unfortunately. But next up, we've got Villa, I'm pretty sure. I think we've got Villa now. It's like Southampton, so the hard results are starting to creep up. So Spruce has to get something somewhere. Otherwise, we are going to go down the pecking order. But in terms of Newcastle's form lately, anyway, in the last 6 matches, we are statistically the worst team in the league. We're the only team that's not won in the last 6 weeks, I believe. I don't know if that fact's wrong, but we've got the least amount of points is the point I'm making. Villa and Saints to be tough, exactly, pal. Really two quite decent teams. Do you think Darlow is one of the best timekeepers in the league? In terms of form, yes. I would have to say yes. He's a great shot stopper. In terms of his handling, still not the best one. For example, there's a cross coming in. His judgment, these sort of positions, still not the best, but in terms of his actual sort of just in terms of saving shots, his quality, he is very good at that. But I'm very glad he's the first choice keeper now, he deserves it. But showing a few Arsenal's goal against West Brom. The player that did against West Brom tonight, I'll have a few there, but depends whether they do that or not. Top 3 keepers: Alisson, De Gea, Pope. What do you think? Ooh, you still think Pope's in it? I don't know about Pope. When he's good, he is really good, but he's just not always good. He's sometimes drop stinkers. I mean, you can say that be goalkeeper, but a Pope for me does it a bit too often. But obviously, you say Alisson's pretty solid, yeah. De Gea's really solid as well. Both of them were obviously massive players yesterday in the derby, of course. But I didn't watch the Liverpool Man U match. I knew it would have been crap always. Third is debated, but the other two, yeah, fair enough. Not De Gea or Pope, you know, I think. Ooh. I still think De Gea has it. I still think he's a really top goalkeeper. Not the best in the world anymore, of course, but I still think he's got it. And he has his good game. He has always the quality. But fingers crossed, Smith Rowe is having a banger tonight. De Gea's up there as best in the league. Yeah, of course he is. You know, he's got obviously experience to show that. He's had many world-class games over the years. Hi, I'm here. Right, True Magpie pal, how are you? But apologies for starting late. I've obviously done me in social media. Pictures are in our channel, that's why I wasn't on earlier. Yeah, now though, that's what's important. He had a bad season last year, but he's been very good. Yeah, he's obviously improved quite a bit. People also look at his mistakes really, because the mistakes he made last season were really bad. Some of them. What's this up the mags here? Up the mags. What's this here? I think Arsenal got this. Have a strong team. Have party back in midfield. So looking at that, I think we'll come out strongly. Impressive. Can't see a crumble. You think? Respect your opinion, pal. In terms of that, the party's only just came back. I still don't think he's going to be as good as he normally is. I think he was taking a little while to get into the game. But Newcastle are quite resilient at the back. A team that most of the time is quite hard to break down. You know, our team is quite well organised. The only problem is we can't score. We get forward and get a few chances down again, but we can't take them. That's the problem. That's why we don't win games. But yeah, like I said, you know, if Arsenal play at their best, we'll comfortably win this match. But I don't think personally tonight Arsenal will play at their best. That's my opinion on that. Hello, Joe. You right, pal? How are you, mate? First I remember Newcastle beat Chelsea 1-0. Yeah, it was 1 year today. The last time there was a goal at St James's Park with a crowd there was the last ever time. It makes me so sad. I miss it so much. But I'll always say is in terms of that Sheffield match, thank God I was in lockdown. I would have spent £200 to £300 to watch that shite. I would have been off it. I would have hated it so much. But thank God I was in lockdown for that game. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe we lost to Sheffield though. Yeah, like, shocking. That is the worst Newcastle performance I've ever seen. Of course, you haven't always seen my van video about it. I've said it clearly and I stick by it. That is one of the worst Newcastle performances I've ever seen in my life. It was shocking. We were bad from minute one. Before Fraser even got sent off, we were the second best team. It's not good enough. It's an absolute shambles. The fact that Steve Bruce gets away with it is unbelievable. Hello, Lane, by the way. Absolute legend coming on the channel as always, pal. But yeah, in terms of interviews today, I started the stream a lot later. That's why I'm not doing them today for some of the fact it was just barely time to actually get some on. But yeah, I literally got like 10 minutes to kick off, so I thought, you know, it's a bit too late to have it on today. What's the score prediction, mate? I said 2-1 Newcastle. Got to stick with it. I've got a feeling tonight Newcastle players will play for Bruce. They'll realise that his job's on the line. They'll actually turn out when they'll put a good performance in. I don't even know when St Maxim's come back. He's back in training now, mate, so he'll be back playing, I imagine, not against Villa, but a week after. So the Southampton game, I think he'll be back for. Also, being athletic tell where this season by their standards. In theory, we probably know had a better chance of beating them. Unfortunately, we're absolute shambles ourselves. Yeah, the reason why I read that quite quickly is because it's so long and the comment goes off the screen. But yeah, in theory, yes, got a good chance, but Arsenal picked up some good form lately, and they're still Arsenal. Despite the fact they've been crap lately, they are still Arsenal. I'd say they're still a massive club and still got pretty good players in that team. If Newcastle can come out tonight and actually perform, yeah, got a big chance of winning, but whether we do that or not, that's a question. But regardless, really, win or lose, there'll be a reaction after the game, so whether that's going to be me being happy or me being sad, we'll find out. But chances are I'll be in our rant video tonight, and I guess I'm in a mood to a rant, I suppose. What's this? Tomorrow's my mum's birthday. Wish her a good birthday. Just doing for yeah. Well, happy birthday, your mum. Tomorrow, Charlie. Hope she has a good day. Hope she stays off the Baileys. That's all I say. But seriously, I love the Baileys. It's very nice. But happy birthday, mum, though. My account is the keep on this account is going to just say. I don't really mean by that, sorry, mate. I don't really mean by that, Liam. But yeah, got literally 5 minutes to kick off. So Newcastle, please perform tonight. In terms of food though, I think Aubameyang will score tonight, possibly 2. I don't think the game will be as slow as the FA Cup game. I hope not, mate. I was terrible that match. Well, it's going to be fast from us Arsenal, no matter what the season started. It's not what matters. Yeah, very true. You know, it doesn't matter how crap it's been for the first 20 odd games. You know, even Sheffield United, they start picking up points, they can't get out of relegation, so it's not impossible. But it's still very hard for them. But in terms of Arsenal, yeah, despite your bad form, you know, you can pick up some good form now. You still got a very good chance of getting the European football, which is crazy seeing like 6 weeks ago. But I mean, yeah, we'll see really. But I'm hoping you can't get the job done. But pal, I respect your opinion. Obviously, good luck to you, I would say, as an Arsenal fan. But yeah, for me, hope not. That's what I'm saying about that. On the Coke tonight, where's the Stella? Yeah, just a Coke tonight, mate. I'm not fancying a drink. I haven't drank in ages, mate, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, this hair's getting so long. I would go bowl again, but mum would go off it. I don't know why she's put a bitchy about my hair being bald. It's really annoying. But yeah, I mean, this is getting way too long for my liking. It will have to get trimmed down at some point. But I had 5 minutes to kick off. I mean, Newcastle, please don't let me down today. They do this every single time. I haven't had a good performance since the Liverpool match. What was that, like 5-6 games ago now? It was quite a long ago. It was the last game of 2020, so I mean, must be 4 or 5 games, so that's mental. But he'd say maximum back as an attacking player to get the picture rose, and agreed. There's not much of a gap from points to Formula 1. It's crazy, yeah, it is. I'm not saying we'll win the league now, but it's possible to get top 4. It's possible, but I think top 4 is a bit too ambitious, mate. You have to require on all our teams dropping points as well as you just being almost flawless at times. Of course, it is possible, but you have to beat like a lot of the top teams to get there, and it's just probably not going to happen. But I mean, it is possible, but I think you'd probably be a bit over ambitious with that one, mate. I think you can definitely get Europa League football though at the minimum. I've had a blocked nose for 2 days. It was annoying me. I was trying to breathe and I couldn't. Oof, I hope that's not COVID, mate. But to be fair, blocked nose isn't the COVID. It's more if you start coughing, then you got to get yourself checked out. But yeah, it's probably just common cold, really. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Hate cold, especially when you try to sleep. You got a cold. I mean, impossible signs, but thankfully I don't go outside much, so I can't be getting cold. To be honest, I'm literally indoors all the time. I don't think I've stepped outside my front door this year. To be honest, got no reason to. I'm always in the house doing live streams, stuff like that. But it's alright, Charlie. Don't worry about it. But I actually don't think I've been outside this year. Like, it's crazy. Thank you, Kobe. You ruined my life. But I mean, in terms of COVID, I probably think about a year and a half. I would think, and it starts to normalise. But it's something that's never going to go away, in my opinion. It's just something that's going to people are going to get used to. I guess it's going to die down a little bit. But I mean, it sucks. That absolutely sucks. But you got any bets on tonight? Are you ready for this one, pal? I stuck my 3-5 a bet on where Jordan and won to score, and it was list 1,000 someone else to get carded, 600 to 1. Stuck with 3-5 on it. Screw it, you know what I mean? Screw it. It may happen. If it happens, you know, I'm going to be 3 grand up, but yeah, to be real, it's not going to happen, pal. You never know, though. You never know these days. But do you think we'll finish at the end of the season? We keep Steve Bruce as the manager. I still think we'll come be still. I think 15th, 16th. Definitely had a hard one after this game, but we'll have a Europa League roots of winning the year, which would be a miracle of the current situation at Arsenal. Yeah, very true. You know, people always think, you know, Europa League, easy competition, it's easy to win. It's not. A lot of good teams on the Europa League. You know, you still got some pretty big teams down there. I can't remember who's in it, but I know some big ones have dropped into the Champions League. I can't remember which ones it was now. Was it Atletico Madrid dropped down? There was a couple of mad ones that dropped in. I can't remember which ones were now, but still be very hard to win the Europa League. But in terms of Arsenal, I mean, good luck. And Newcastle been linked to anyone to sign yet? Not really, mate. Joelinton the score should have flushed your money down the toilet. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Still got Spurs United exactly. I watched the match live here with love from Nigeria. Well, I love from UK. In terms of the actual screen, I can't show it, mate, for copyright reasons, but I will commentate the match to you live, so I will be able to give you updates live. You can watch the game anywhere, but in terms of the actual screen, I can't show it to you, mate, due to copyright laws. Still got Spurs, Man U, yeah, like I said, you know, 2 top level Premier League teams in there. Even Rangers, I mean, you would obviously expect Arsenal to beat Rangers, but you know, it's still a team that's been unbeaten in what, like 30 games or something in the Scottish Premier League. I know it's a bit of a crap league, but still look really good. So you still got like some pretty decent teams in there. In terms of La Liga, Sociedad's in it. Of course, they somehow beat Man U. They're pretty decent. What else is it? AC Milan's in it. Cracking side. I think is Inter in it as well. But I mean, there are some good teams in there. We didn't say Jutcha Willens. Little mate, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I'm saying that. It's mental. 2-0 Arsenal, for fuck's sake. I hope not, mate. I really hope not. I've went 2-1 Newcastle, but I've got my stupid 3 grand bet on, so we'll see what happens. If it happens though, gonna be some celebration in this household. Newcastle been linked to anyone this win. We were linked to Brandon Williams on a loan deal, but it's kind of died down a little bit. I don't know what's going on with him. Up the bags, yeah, up the boys, but of course, you know, you see me put any sort of like welcome to Newcastle videos on, that means the deal was going to happen. I only do them when the deal's literally about to be confirmed. So yeah, if any of them also come up, you will see obviously the videos on my channel of like player compilations, I would say. But yeah, if you see anyone on the channel, mate, that's the best chance I know you're going to sign someone, because I'm pretty on the ball, I would say. Once I see these sort of things, I'm on it straight away. Now, it's good. Listen, Kobe, man, I got back to the team tonight. It's going to be tough, but listen, you never know. But it is really easy group, so can't let that get into our head, because I can clearly see we are focusing on the Europa League only. Yeah, you know, true. Listen, one match in the Europa League and you're out. That's how it is. You know, you lose your 2 ties, that's you're gone. You got to focus, make sure your heads don't go. But in terms of Arsenal, we'll see. But I don't personally think they're going to win. I'll be honest, pal. But the strong lineup tonight, Illamore, yeah, it's strong in terms of Newcastle point of view. If I was a manager, I would absolutely back us motivators tonight. But what I can't get about Steve Bruce is after the Sheffield United game, he comes out and calls the team shite. Like, you cannot do that as a manager. You cannot do it at all. Hope Newcastle win because they give Sheffield United more points than Triangle, exactly. It's meant to. Do you know Messi red card today? Mental on Messi's first ever red card for Barca. But he lost his head. So what is he doing? His head's gone. But in terms of the Arsenal lineup, pretty good lineup, to be fair. That team performs today. You expect to get an easy win, but don't mind me, we're quickly get me compete on just for a sec, guys, to quickly check my subscriber count. But like I said, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Do reactions, live streams, you fascinating stuff all the time. So if that's something you enjoy, feel free to drop that subscription button, it means a lot. But Steve Bruce had a 6 or 7 changes tonight. He's went out. He's gone all out with it. What was it? Yeah. We'll quickly get this. So if you don't mind, we'll quickly try and get the cat in this well, because I remember letting the cat out before, and it's quite cold at the minute. Was it? It's 1 sec, guys. We'll quickly try and get the cat in. Be back just a sec. Put your score predictions down.
It's the second time this season and the first since September, Andy Carroll and Callum Wilson start the Premier League game together. Elliot Anderson came off the Newcastle bench to make his debut here in the Cup. He's back on it again tonight. famous Arsenal clock, which has finally ticked on to PM. Post-Mesut, the German's 7 years at the club coming to an end as he prepares to sign on with Fenerbahce, leaving bittersweet feelings really what could have been and what it ended up being. Well, Arsenal without him looking to get back to winning ways, and they certainly have this man looking like he's back in the groove, Dom.
Yeah, I mean, he's a predator, isn't he? And starting the season off super well, 3 goals in the first 3 games, and then, like Arsenal, just lost his way.
Right back, my birds. Sorry about that.
He's got his mojo back, and he should.
Hello, Steve Bruce. Right, pal, welcome back to the stream. Why is Bruce now taking matters in his own hand? Yeah, valid point. You know, he's been here 18 months. Just an excuse for the end of the day now, and his excuse. Your peeps, right, pal. But the other person should have been sent up. He blocked his run a little more. You can't get red card for blocking someone's run. I mean, it's like he wasn't the last man. He was like in the middle of the pitch, but for me, it's just messing with his head. You know, match cup final, the team's absolutely bottled it. You know, conceding 90th minute equaliser and conceding added time. Just the team lost their head. Really, Messi just went squirt. His head's just gone completely this season for Barca. I mean, it's sad to see. I love him as a football player. And you need to get a grip, like. I know he's probably the best player ever, but I mean, he's not untouchable. I hope you got £7 worth of bacon. I haven't spent the money in the bacon yet, mate. I will do though once I get a chance. We're going down with Bruce. Go up that pile, but I was picking 8. What's this? I don't know what you mean by that. Karen Powell. I can't read that. Your words weren't spelled correctly. By the way, kick-off begins. Arsenal against Newcastle. The Gunners versus the Magpies. What will the score be tonight? Hopefully Newcastle win. But I mean, just get the parade out here. It's going to be a very hard one tonight. Beating Son yesterday. Beating Sam was just unreal. Pigs and blankets at Christmas time is the best. Like, let's face it, is naughty. Got to be one of the best things like Christmas, I think. Though. Anyway, straight away, Andy Carroll chested down, plays it to Shelby, loses it. It's time to go on. We've got the Claude comments in here. But anyway, Arsenal, the first attack of the game, yeah, it's 5 against 5 here for Arsenal. Good defending by Clark straight away, Newcastle. Trying to get it cleared straight away. I thought for a sec there's going to happen. This team isn't even shite. If Rafa had this team, probably finished half. Yeah, it's a good team, and on paper I know you think it's a good team, but I mean, it's just something not right, is it? Almon's got the board up. That's a terrible cross by Almon. Jesus Christ. Carroll's in good space there as well, but Almon's just completely scoffed the cross. He's curled it around instead of bending it towards Carroll. It was a really, really bad cross there. 4-4-2. Yes, it is 4-4-2. I mean, oh, God. I'll be honest, it's probably my worst moment of the week watching Newcastle, I think. Best player for Newcastle at the moment, what do you mean? What do you mean in the first 90 seconds, pal? I don't know. Carroll, I guess, I don't know. We only played 90 seconds, pal. I mean, you're a bit pretty impatient, I would say, in terms of asking that question. But, I mean, I'm being too bad in Newcastle. Jordan on left, yes, he is. Oh, I mean, good. I just hope he did something, really. We've got £60 million worth of players between Almon and Jordan, so I hope those two just get something going in this match, because we've spent a lot of money on them. We have spent a lot of money on them, and I want to see them actually do something for once. But anyway, Turney's got the ball for us, so 4-4-2 surprise. And hello Adam, hello Valerie Pam, you right? Hope you're doing alright. I mean, recently, pretty dull. I mean, there's not really been any good outfield players recently, to be honest. Defence has been okay at times, but it hasn't been good. I couldn't really give one, to be honest. Carroll and Wilson up top, yes, that is it. Almon and Jordan are the 2 wide players. That says Carroll is better than Kane. Jesus, big Harry Kane. This is what 100. I don't know how many goals in the Premier League, 110 or something. I don't know what it is. But big Andy Carroll, what a player, man. I mean, Carroll in his prime was a cracking player, to be fair. His injuries just always got the man. He was kind of crap for Liverpool. But prime Carroll, I mean, he was a Fiat player. A bit like Crouch in his prime on our Fiat player, you know. Massive, tall target man. Oh, the worst player I can play against. Worst can play against. Even when Crouch played for Stoke, he's always crap. So when he's on the ball, he's a massive player, ready to pounce on the ball. Hated it. I'm okay, Adam. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hope you've been alright last few weeks. I don't think I've seen you in the live streams last couple of weeks or so. I could be wrong, but I hope you've been alright regardless, though. But I mean, oh good lords, was Bruce a good player in his time? Oh, really good for Man U. To win Champions League and Premier League for Man U. Oh, he was a good centre half. Like He's a cracking player, not a good manager though.
For them now in all competitions.
Andy Carroll's not aged. I mean, he's still probably got it, to be fair. It's just he's unfit. He gets injured all the time and he just can't last 90 minutes. Thanks, Steve. He's a great manager. I was trying to make you laugh. This man, you're slagging the Bruceinator off. But I'll be getting my slagging off when we lose this match. That was an amazing player. He was actually good, to be fair, in these days, Steve was. As a player, not as manager. W's has got the ball his at Tierney. He's been really good last few games by Tierney in terms of getting the ball going. There's a great attacking fullback. I love the attacking fullbacks. Ones that get forward, the ball, drive it, tend to get something going. Mate, right, Carl pal. Seen obviously Sunderland won in the weekend. Good to hear that from you, but you've been alright, mate. I think Arsenal are going to score one in the first half, and Newcastle are going to score second half. So what, you think 1-1, or you just think both teams? You just think that's when the teams are going to score? But I've went 2-1 Newcastle. I mean, a bit of a mental scoreline, but listen, I'm done with Bruce's negativity. I'm going for it. I'm good for us. Fair enough, pal. Of course, how he's in the tail. I haven't checked something recently at all. In case anyone thought yesterday, I lost the forfeit, by the way. That's why the story was on. But in terms of Sunderland, no, I do want to get back in the Championship. I want Derby at some point. Simple as that. I want to play them again. So, might come be a bad fan, but I do want them to come at some point. Used 3-1 Newcastle saying if, Jesus, got to pick some points up, that's for sure, pal. But yeah, I mean, it's still definitely got a good chance. What's this here? That's just, I don't know if Newcastle win it. I find so much Steve Booth, that's what led you, mate. I lost my mum in the 5th of this month. There's a few months first. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. Awful stuff. I'm dreadfully sorry to hear that. Obviously, condolences go to you and your family. Obviously, that kind of thing sucks. I'm sorry it happens to everyone. Apologise, obviously. I hope you're doing alright though. It says 2 in the second half. You think 2 in the second half are going to score? I mean, hope so, but I mean, you've got to see really. It's just brilliant when I think might make playoff again. Well, of course, good luck to you. We'll see, pal. But yeah, in terms of the actual match, of course, we're going to be playing at some point. I still haven't trained for it yet. I barely left the house, to be honest, pal. I'm not getting a horse for my promotion, fair enough, but we'll see in your case. But yeah, I mean, I haven't started training for that match yet, by the way, so I need to get that going at some point. Thank you, Adam. To our Valerie, of course, sorry to hear that. Terrible news. Anyway, get this sorted here. But yeah, Saka was offside for Arsenal there. Try to get something going, but nothing going on at the minute. Bruce, if only you were as fast as the pitch, I was running down the stairs to get you picked, sorry. And our big Bruce, the Bruceinator. But had a comment last time I had a big sound, Josh. I'm always never awake to get one. It'd be a double win if Newcastle win because I like seeing the FTV's reactions. Exactly, yeah, that's a very valid point. It's always a quiz, isn't it? That's a really good point. I need to work on running yet, it'll be a good match, mate. Mate, it's just whatever happens, really. I mean, the COVID laws, God knows when it's going to happen, but I definitely will be up for it, that's for sure, pal, and I can't wait. I've been well since kicked the ball, I'll be looking forward to it, that's what I'll be saying. Can't see Sunderland get promoted, simply draw so many games. Yeah, valid point. I don't know, they got to get promoted at some point, it's League One, they got to get promoted at some point. I mean, the teams in there, some of them are rubbish. There are some rubbish teams in that league. They can't keep not getting promoted. They got to get promoted at some point. I mean, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it can't keep not getting promoted. I mean, I don't get it. I don't watch them obviously, but I don't get how they haven't been promoted. That's all I can say really. No, me too. I'm kicking the ball. Been kicking the ball as low, but never kicked the ball in ages. Jesus, how imagine get kicking the ball as foul there, but. Yeah, I haven't played football literally since the cup final I played, which was it was 4 months ago or something. I mean, it was quite a while ago. But yeah, I will be very rusty, so I need to definitely get some training going. Yeah, good interception there by Kraft, by the way. Also had a bit of a counter-attack going, have a Kraft manager win it quite well. And one plays it down to Kraft. Kraft to Sunderland, but they got relegated League One, they just can't get promoted. They've got crap owners, crap players, crap managers. Terrible ball by Kraft, and Aubameyang is going on the counter-attack for Arsenal now. There's a lot of space for Aubameyang, yeah, but he's isolated. He's still got loads of space. That's terrible to find by Lascelles there. Jesus Christ. He's letting out too much space out of Lascelles, but eventually he's went after the side and eventually got caught down. But for me, there was too much space for Aubameyang there. Did they get relegated? Well, yes, they did. About taking the piss, they did.
There is no way he's going to let Aubameyang in on that right. Forces him on the left.
But it was good defending by Lascelles, but I felt like you gave him too much space. Hello, Caden, Paddy, right? What do you think of Bruce? I don't like mate. I think he's a terrible manager. Honestly, I think he should get sacked. He's awful. He really is a shocking manager. Of course, we lost to Sheffield last game. He came out and started saying, "Oh, the players are shite. They've done this, they've done that." You can't say that to your players. You can't do that in today's game and age. But in terms of what was the question? So in terms of in terms of Bruce, I mean, I would sack him on the spot. Open the side. I mean, I'm on the protocols now. I mean, I can't be off for the side. I'll be honest. Really can't be bored. I don't know why I just haven't drank in ages. Almon's died. Almon's down there. I hope he doesn't get subbed up. I need to score. Who do you want for manager? The only realistic ones that we get with it be Nigel Pearson or Eddie Howe. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't think either of them are good enough for Newcastle United. This is how I say it. I might be a bit over the top, but I don't think they're good enough for Newcastle. That's my opinion. I think Bruce is either, but I'd rather obviously wait for what you call a takeover, and obviously try and get someone else then, rather than getting someone else now and obviously having to sack them and see what happens, because it's a bit harsh on them. But I mean, what's that to say really? I just really hope the see what happens. I'm sick of this crap. Honestly, it's so bad. But I mean, in terms of Newcastle United, I mean, God, if we get a new one, I'd be fine. Exactly, Joey Barton. Newcastle legend, I could say. Even despite his attitude, he knew he was a really good player. But Joey Barton, I mean, he got sacked from Fleetwood for something behind the scenes, so it wouldn't be the best interest to get him at Newcastle. And also, he hasn't obviously managed the Premier League before. He's a bit too high level for him at the minute. But there's something that could possibly happen in the future, but not right now. Obviously, the game, crap. Not been good at all. First 10 minutes have been slow. Nothing's been going really. It's been just terrible. What you expect really. Arsenal, I think, have been better so far. They've been looking more dangerous. They haven't looked like scoring yet, but they've been more dangerous than Newcastle. Painful tackle. One side I hadn't seen it. 1-1. Message to Sunderland. See you next Tuesday. Oh, jeez. He went and said the C word. Whoa. The way I know that phrase, but jeez. Wow. That's off Kraft's arm there, but he was holding his arms in like that. So for me, never a pen. I don't care. You slap some raw bacon across my face, please. Jesus, Bruce. Can't be giving me that sort of stuff. Right, quickly crack this can open. Right, gotta keep your eye on the cat all the time, because the cat's outside in a minute. They always want to come in at some point. Ooh. Now about a bit of Coca-Cola. Honestly, heavens I say. But anyway, WWE's got back for Arsenal. What is the team? Newcastle team's in the chat, mate. So just go to the pin and comment. That's the Newcastle squad. But I mean, Netherlands have a slight delay of footage here. I'll apologise, pal. That's nothing to do with me. I promise you, my connection's sound one on this. I promise you, mate, that's nothing to do with my end. I don't know what delay you mean. For example, if me speaking is like a delay in my voice, and that'll be something down on your end, mate. I promise you, it's nothing to do with my live stream. But I don't know what connections you could be having. Steve used to live next to my dad, did he? Fair enough. Steve used to always go down to the pub. I'll go to quite a bit of the bus. I always go down to the bus and get some pints. And Steve used to loves that place. But Callum Wilson, a really good touch there. Go on. Oh, look at these moves. Yeah, he's like St. Maximin. Like, Sean Callum Wilson, he won my eyes. I think that's St. Maximin. That was a really good play by him there. Sort of shrugged his way around about 2 or 3 Arsenal players there. I'm not sure that's Callum Wilson. He won my eyes. I swear it was St. Maximin there. That sort of moves there. No, really good trickery there and really good footwork by him. But in the end, he eventually got fouled by Thomas Partey. But really good run by Wilson there. Quality little bit of play by him. But we are so done. You think, pal? I don't think it's been too bad so far, Newcastle. I think it's been okay. Not great, but okay. Andy Carroll, the flick on to Clark there. Clark's holding up in the corner. He's played it back to Carroll. Get it in now. Oh, it's a good ball, that Andy Carroll. Good ball, go on. Oh, that's when we needed Carroll in the box. He's put the ball in. That's when we needed them. Good ball by Andy Carroll, but in the end, the Arsenal defenders clever. And they're on a counter-attack here. 4 against 4 here. Saka, bad foul by Jamal Lewis. He's going to get booked for that. He's proper, not an elbow, but he's sort of proper shrugged into Jamal Lewis. Saka, sorry, I mean, he's shrugged into him. That should be a booking. To Jamal Lewis. There, I think he's going to get away with it there, but I don't let him walk a bit. Wow, that's a proper elbow. That he may get sent off for that. Listen, I'm not lying, right? That was a proper elbow in the face. Wow, I think he's got away with it. It's mental. Jamal Lewis is proper elbowed Saka in the face there. He's got away with it. Mental. They really did get away from that, in my opinion. Free kick also, yeah. I don't know how that wasn't checked. I swear Jamal Lewis literally elbowed Saka in the face. Like, I don't know how the rules work, but for me, I felt that was pretty bad by him. How you got away with it? I don't know how you managed to do that. Yeah, you didn't get booked either. So any Arsenal fans, I'd be annoyed if I was you. Born for Arsenal. WWE shows a header, but in the end it goes behind the Aubameyang and Crap gets it back. I always get Crap mixed up with Richie when he's out on the pitch. Definitely where it was VAR. Like, for me, it was an elbow. Like, it actually was an elbow. As a Newcastle fan, I felt like got away with that. Like, I don't know how it wasn't checked. Like, I don't understand the laws these days. Not intentional. Well, it's not intentional. You still probably done it. Like, you still can't get away with like that. One sec, I think it was the keg. It was just a sec, guys. Not correctly. Well, it was. It's one that I didn't know. What do you? Who do you think will win, Adam? I've said Newcastle at the start of the match. Could be anyone, to be honest. There's not been any clear-cut chances yet for either side, so it could literally be anyone. Oh my God! Aubameyang's missed an open goal. Aubameyang just missed an open net. He missed an open goal. But I mean, I don't know how Newcastle got away with that when Aubameyang literally, I think it was, I don't know who it was, but someone had a shot for him there, and Aubameyang had to open that and he missed it. Mental, absolutely mental. Yeah, what was in? Yes, the pub is near it. Oh, that is an open goal. Really, really bad miss there. Good play by Saturday though, because he's trying to cut across for Aubameyang, forced to save him Dollar, but that's an open net. Bit of a tight angle, but wow, really, really bad miss. But it passed me a pint of lager. I'm like, oh, they're not in yet, but waiting for my meal to bring beers. But the meal's bringing the beer, is fair enough. I personally got like a massive stash in my house, pal. Got so many of them. Used to live in Nana, did you know that? No, I didn't know that, pal. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't really tend to get beer by me. I always just go to the supermarket to get them. But I've got so much in the fridge. It's unbelievable. I've got like literally, God knows how many. It's a lot. It's enough to keep me occupied for the next year, probably. That's what I always say. But I mean, Aubameyang, I mean, how did he miss that? Absolutely mental. Oof, I can't believe he got away with that. But yeah, on Twitter right now, he'll be getting wins for that, and I don't blame him. Open nets, and he's scuffed it. He's absolutely scuffed it. But, jeez, how many goals he scored this season? He's only scored 3 in the Premier League. I think he scored a pen against Man U. He scored at the start of the season against Fulham. He scored against someone else. Aubameyang's had a stinker this season. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Wilson, why is he passing us? Why is he doing a scorpion kick there? Who's he even passing it to? Are we playing good? Not really, no. I'll be honest, not really. Arsenal's missed an open goal, so that sort of seems to be about LinkedIn, yeah, dual Linton Aubameyang. I mean, imagine that combo up top. Jesus Christ, that'll make your eyes sting. I can't believe Arsenal haven't scored though, honestly. That's the moment that would change the match. Hopefully in Newcastle's favour, that's what we would say. But I mean, I've been out with Saturday. He's one getting everything going. You know, he's constantly driving down the wings. He's one that's looking like doing something. And his teammates are stitching him over. He's got world class teammates that are missing these chances. But I like Bernard Saka, really, really good player. Him. He got called for offside there. I mean, maybe it's slightly off, but I think he had probably checked that first before obviously giving the offside. I mean, Newcastle won it in the final third yard. Joe Linton tries the back heel, wins a throw-in. I mean, at least he won something, I suppose. Bloody hell, he's so crap. I don't know why I still got better than him to score. And Alan won as well, both the useless plans to score. I mean, I let Alan one off. He does give 100% every game, but he's still not good enough. He's not good enough in the final third. Bruce, Adam, go give Bruce a happy meal. Listen, he'll have a happy meal if we win this match. I'll be getting him a happy meal. Be a sad meal if we lose this one. I'll let you all of this. Come on, Passy hasn't got to it. Arsenal deal with that phone in the end. But if you don't mind me, guys, I'm going to quickly get my computer back on. I'll be literally back here for 10 seconds. But Arsenal had the better chances so far. They're the one that looks like scoring. So in terms of upsets, not really any at the minute. But in terms of Arsenal, though, yeah, they started fairly well. They haven't started amazingly well, but they've done their job. They've done what they can so far, I would say. We'll see how it continues, but what's this? Steve Bruce, what's this? Adam, what do you say? But he's back in training now, mate. So he'll be back playing like the next 2 weeks or something. He'll be back for the start game, in my opinion. He'll not be back with Villa this weekend, but I think he'll be back next week. This is Steve Bruce wants him that bacon. He'll be having plenty of racks of bacon if we win this one, mate. I need 2 stitches to stick in the box. The Kraft defends. It was a corner there. I didn't say a corner. I think it was a corner. So Arsenal corner. I mean, just Newcastle survived by half time. No, we've got a chance, but I mean, again, it's not good enough. I mean, I can't see us going anywhere. We're not looking like doing anything. I mean, it's where's the tab one? On one sec, and tab that came on my screen. 1 sec, sorry. Anyway, Arsenal corner though. I'll let you know if anything happens. Right, know what? Sorted. Bernardo Saka, yeah, the golden boy taking it. Good, really good play, by the way. Plays this short to Smith Rowe. Now Tony's trying to get some passing play going. You can't still deal with it. I'm gonna get some Adam hit me with it. The bacon. Whoa, I'm trying to say, Bruce. Start talking about food, getting hungry. Yeah, sorry, thanks. Listen, pal, you know what happens. Shows your TV. I can't get him for any reason. My channel would get banned if I literally done that. No, I can't. It's just simple as that, mate. But anyway, Arsenal are trying to drive forward again. I mean, Newcastle defensively, apart from that open net, have been pretty solid. Just getting forward, we've got no options whatsoever. We don't look like scoring. We don't put the counter attacks in. It's just crap. We've got about £100 million worth of forwards playing. We can't get anything going, and it's not good enough. It really isn't. Who's got his contract at McDonald's? Bruce just put these names in the hat today. We'll pick this name out. Oh, Emil Kraft, you're starting today. Just get his names out of that. What happened to Darlow? What do you mean by it, mate? What for the actual open net? No, to be fair, it was a decent shot across by Bernardo Saka. You know, he's got to parry it there because it's not close enough for him to catch it. He's got to get something out the way, otherwise it'll be an open net. Regardless for Bamian, but his little touches managed to put him off just about. And of course, he smashed off the post. Bruce signs a contract for how long he would have the virus. I mean, good lord. Anyway, I don't know what's going on here. So a couple of infighting, I would say, from the corner. A couple of players just sort of tugging shirts out there. Every player's in the line here. Jesus Christ, Darlow. I mean, there's about 20 players in the 6-yard box here. There's not much social distancing going on for this corner. Like, there's actually so many players in the 6-yard box here. I mean, what's the keeper even going to do? Like, yeah, you can't be illegally allowed to do that. Surely, how's the keeper going to do that? But WWE tries to put it across, and yeah, the managed to get it out. But I mean, how is Dollar going to deal with that? There's about 50 players around the ball, eh? Adam fighting keeps me in his basement. He's beating Scott. What are you trying to say? I'm keeping Steve Bruce in the basement. But anyway, I expect Arteta for playing Smith Rowe today. He was really good against Newcastle last time in the cup. So fair enough to him. But his never do Bruce is funny. To be fair, regardless what you think of Steve Bruce, he is unintentionally funny, you know, when he sits down in his chair and he asks how the bacon did you say, when he's obviously with De Bruyne last season. He is unintentionally funny, to be fair. I say it every time, you know, we'll be standing meeting the pub, but in terms of him as a manager, he's not good enough. Thomas Partey shot from about 30 yards there and it went nowhere near the goal. Listen, pal, I don't know why he tried that. Mate. In terms of Newcastle at the minute, we're making it quite hard for Arsenal to get stuff going. We just doesn't look anywhere really. What's the score now, please? I've just joined 0-0. Arsenal missing an open goal, and that's all that's happened so far. But in terms of Newcastle defence, for the Arsenal just can't get anything going. There's always players in the way. There's always players just obstructing like runs and passes and that. It's just a bit of a nightmare for Arsenal really. They looked a better team so far, but they haven't created anything apart from that open goal, which of course was missed. Anyway, Callum Wilson tries to hold it up. His first touch is so bad, Callum Wilson. Cracking player, but his first touch leaves a lot to be desired, and it's as simple as that. Anyway, Arsenal trying to get something going. Emil Kraft wins it back for Newcastle. And one gets it now. He's doing his little wins in and out. Not too bad to be fair. And yeah, Arsenal again just continue their aggression, continuing their sort of pressure. Really, just continue setting the ball for Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle don't want to play with the ball. It's one of these games again where Newcastle like, there you are, enjoy the ball, come to us. That's what I like. Just come to us. That's what we're trying to do. Newcastle have always had good goalkeepers the last 10 years. Goalkeeper coach, he deserves a raise. He's quality, that goalkeeper coach. But it's just Steve Bruce tells the player that they're playing midfield. I mean, yeah, he just did he. 0-0, yes, that was the score. There's Andy Carroll deserves to start. City fan and piece of toy fan. It's pal. You can be fans different channels and come on the comment section. It's alright. But in terms of Andy Carroll deserving to start, yes, I do think he does. Against Arsenal last time, the cup, he had a really good match despite the sitters he missed. Anyway, Anwan's the one of his life. Yeah, go on. He's ran about 90 yards with the ball. Yeah, go on, son. He's going all the way. Oh, with a ball to Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll's got space. Go on. Plays it back to Anwan. Shoots him distance. Should have done better there. Almon's just ran about 100 yards of the ball there, and he's just scuffed the chance. Plays off the cow, and he should have put it to someone else. I mean, he's literally ran the full length of the pitch. Thomas Partey tries to tackle him, he just passed him. That's quality by That's what we want to see more of him doing, just aggressive, getting on the counter attack like that. But in the end, he's made a mess of it. But that's what I want to see Almon do more of. Like, he doesn't do that enough. That's what I'm seeing him do. He's got that pace. Get going with the ball. Wrexham will be in championships. See Wrexham, jeez, imagine, pal. I'd love to see Wrexham in the championship. Imagine bootlegger in the Prem, crazy. But opinions now on. I do think he's a pretty good player. In terms of his price range, I don't think he's a £20 million player. But when he turns it on, he's really good. Regardless of what he does in the match, he still always gives 100%, which you can't fault him on. But this afternoon mid-score predictions, I said 2 on Newcastle. I'm going to stick with it. Could be wrong, but I'm sticking with Pal. Almond sounds really good at high balls, but a tail right foot. Yeah, I mean, he can't score to save his life, but... Oh, Arsenal clear for a handball. Like, let's stop his one-on-one run there for a handball there. He was proper clapping his hands up like that. VAR would check that and short that match. Got to be a pretty big claim by the player. But anyway, good defended by Crafty. I watched VAR. I was going to check this here. I don't know if it's a handball, but like I said, it went mad there, especially when you had a nearly one-on-one there. Jacques was complaining about someone's that handball, I see. What? Handball where? Oh, it's bounced off his knee onto his arm. He can't do anything. It's bounced off his arm. That's crazy, yeah. I'm surprised that he's like claim for that there, because it bounced off his knee, then went to his arm. But he could have tried a shot there. Like, I don't know why he's just complaining. He could have just focused and tried to have a shot. He would have had a chance. Arsenal put the ball in the box anyway. Foul goes against Arsenal. Someone pushed Lascelles over. This is not as bad as how much Arsenal paid for Pepe. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, Pepe's 72 million is crazy in the air. I mean, wow, what a waste that was. Well, it looked really promising as well in League One, but, I mean, £72 million is just ridiculous, isn't it? It really is, bro. Let's quickly check your sub count. Everyone's new. If you think subscribe, Action Legends on the channel as always. But, I mean, I can't believe that because that's good for a pen there. It's just ridiculous. It really is. But I appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. Apologies, I do off by the way, like I've just turned the computer on a sec. 3-2 Newcastle final prediction. I hope so, pal. Free kick video I was checking. Nah, I was inside the box video checking for the pen. I don't check for free kicks. It's in the laws I can't check for free kicks. Anyway, Smith Rose on the 4v4, a 4v3 you have for Arsenal. Like, Aubameyang shoots, he missed an arse chance. It's an arse sitter for Aubameyang, should be putting that one in as well. 2-0, yeah, up the boys, up the mags. But Smith Rowe, really good run there. Aubameyang again, another chances came to him and another chances which not put away. It's not good enough by him. It was 4v3 for Arsenal there. Aubameyang just, I don't know what's going on here. 1 man to 25 minutes, nice. No, that's been, yeah. Aubameyang's had 2 massive chances for Arsenal. And he's got to put on target. I'm sorry, he's got to put on the target. This was my good friend matching the free transfer. He's already there, mate. He's signed today. He's already there, pal. A bit too late for that one. He's went down to 3, permanent as well, due to the fact that he's not in the 25-man squad. But says, come on, you gunners, we love you, Arsenal, we too. Got the chance going. I've been to the Emirates a couple of times in real life. I do like the Emirates, really nice stadium. Definitely one of my favourite stadiums, obviously not St James's, but I mean, it is a really, really nice spectacle. Almon tries to put a cross in, again, not good enough. Carroll tries to hold it up, hasn't quite went well. Others went Steve. Imagine he went to Newcastle Özil, man. But his wage is just too high, that's all I can say. He's still a cracking player, but... So, as not, I can't defend Arteta one, because how can you leave a player that's on 250 grand a week out the 25-man squad? Like, how can you do that? It's just mental, ridiculous. Newcastle had 1 shot so far this game, and it was Almon's long shot. Partey plays into Smith Rowe, he tries to do a dummy, but Aubameyang is not there for him. I'll tell you what, I feel bad for the youngsters, yeah. Again, Saka, Smith Rowe, the best players so far. Aubameyang's just not doing anything. At least we're getting an air half. It's still not good enough, mate. We're not being awful, but it's still going to be a rant if we lose this game. We're not getting anything going. I still will kick off if we lose this game. Even though we're not being too bad, to be fair, but... It's just one of them, really. Andy Carroll plays it on Wilson. Really good touch by Wilson there. Wilson's going on a little run, yeah. Plays it to Shelby. Newcastle got bodies, yeah. Shelby puts in for Wilson. Good defender by Dalglish. Andy Carroll touches it down. What's he doing with it? Where's he going with it? Andy Carroll plays off the mighty Longstaff. We've got a chance here, guys. Go on. Carroll, get in the box. Get in the box now. Go on, stick it in. Carroll's in the middle. That's a shit cross, that. Really, really bad cross. Andy Carroll's won it as well. He's claimed for something, but he's lost it in the end. I mean, what's Jamal Lewis doing there? That crap pass. He's trying to stick the ball in. It's an actually terrible pass. What a tackle by him was. He's just Deck Smith over there. Bit of an aggressive game now, guys. It's quite a few players going down the ground now. What was that there? Take Andy off, Jesus. That in the game versus Sheff, I mean, there couldn't be any worse tie, let's be honest. Sheffield game is the worst I've ever seen. Is that with a touch there for Arsenal? I think that's a goal kick in the end for Newcastle, but it's starting to get end to end now, to be fair. But I mean, Jamal should have done a lot better there. What we need to see now, and no delay, it is the 29th minute now exactly. Andy Carroll, what's that? Take the ball away from someone who had a shot. I don't know, mate. It's just movement really. He didn't know where he was going. He's saying nicked it off him. But I mean, you can't tell Newcastle players are putting off. I tell you, movement's just so bad. There's no delay on my end. This guy's in the Netherlands, to be fair, so I imagine there will be some delay, you know, considering literally a different country to me. Is it on Amazon? No, it's on Sky tonight. That's what you put in. Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you, mate, so I'm not too far. I'm not too far ahead of you, to be fair, pal. It's not awful considering a different country. Like that's manageable, to be fair. Of course, you know I'm a score, but it's not too bad. You know, it is manageable. Anyway, Arsenal trying to put it in. Thomas Partey's got it. Zigo Sports. I never use that with me. I always use that Hez Go, it's called. That's what I always use if I can't find the game. But I always have the game live anyway, so I just watch it. Unless, obviously, for example, I had to pay £15 to watch a Man U game. I'm not doing that, so I went straight in Hez Go. Ain't having it. Arsenal trying to play it around still, I mean. That's some fairly decent football, yeah. 3 minutes if watching them Biang low. I know, watching Biang, pal. I know Biang's got La Liga right, which is actually quite good for that, but they copyright strike my channel once, so I have not paused them. That's what I always say about that. They Arsenal try to stick it in. Shelly smashes it long. Cracking bit of coke out a little bit. Nothing better than a fresh Coca-Cola, I mean, or no wonder people were fighting over this in the 90s, well not the 90s, 1900s, I mean. Anyway, Lacazette's got it, tries to play it in the centre, back to Aubameyang, plays outside the turn, puts a ball, good ball out, no one's there though. Joe Linton's going to win it here, he's going to let it go for a throw-in. Clever man, Joe Linton, he knows his technical aspects of the game, he knows what he's doing. But I mean, seriously, I can't believe I put a bet on Joe Linton to score and won, both of them to score. What am I saying? I'm on Sky 30 minutes, 31 minutes 10 now, but of course we did put that comment in a little bit earlier on. God, that's Fogdad. Fogdad. What do you mean by Fogdad? Sorry, I don't watch Fogdad or his dad. I don't tend to watch our YouTubers that do live streams, even though I do them myself. I don't actually watch any of your ones, believe it or not. Steve Bruce, or Geordie, please stay for that for yes. Whoa. Please don't, Charlie. In terms of content, Steve Bruce makes some good content for me, but in terms of Newcastle fan, my God, he's bad hair. Jalen ain't gonna score. Imagine, seems if he does, Joe Linton scores against my Arsenal. He's scored more goals in London than he has at St James's Park in the Premier League, believe it or not. Scored a goal at Palace, scored a Tottenham, he scored a once in the Premier League at St James's Park. There was a nice fact for you there. And we're in London right now, so listen, Joe Linton likes being down in London, so can he provide it again, yeah? We'll see, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of him, I'll be honest. He's just a rip off, honestly. Geordie Shaw, oh God, Geordie Shaw. Don't get me started with Geordie Shaw, mate. He built different. I think J9 built differently. Exactly right, J9. Joe Linton and R9 are like best baits, like, honestly, both. In fact, I think Joe Linton was better than playing R9, to be honest, in his day. Who he was R9, man? Crap player. Joe Linton's the guy. Joe Linton is that bloke, but I mean, seriously, oh God, I can't believe I say Joe Linton. I mean, man, if he was a free sign, I thought it would have been a bad sign. Never mind the fact that he was literally £40 million, may I say. Jeff Hendrick scored more goals this season than Joe Linton. Jeff Hendrick, man, he's the most slated player at Newcastle. And that's just saying something, because he's just not a good player. Rafa Bruce, I mean, mate, that's like saying Bruce or that's like saying Rafa Benitez or Poo, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crap. I wish Lewis never came back. Lewis never came back off injury, Jesus, mate. Joe Linton is what's this? It's not a Geordie. Gale's more my like. Gale's not a Geordie either, to be fair. He's English, but he's not actually from Newcastle. It's all down south, Gale. Newcastle need to get some going in the second half though. We've got just over 10 minutes and 90 time to half time. But at the minute, we're not getting enough in the final third. Arsenal, thankfully, again, have been quite crap at the minute. They've had a couple of okay spells, but they haven't got anything good. You had COVID, didn't you? Jamal Lewis, I don't think he had COVID actually. I think he was injured. I could be wrong, but I think he had COVID. That got me there. Should be falling for that, pal. It's too obvious. Say Julian hates us. I mean, God. He's just useless. I need the Longstaff's brothers. Yeah, Longstaff's brothers, pal. Not twins. I like stick 2 years in between them. You can tell they're not twins. I mean, one's ginger for a start. So, Bamian's went down to the ground there. The referee says no. Could have sworn the commentator said he had COVID. But I could be wrong. I didn't believe he had COVID, but I don't like to check everything behind the scenes. To be fair. Ooh. It's not gonna get anything for that. Bamian's had a pretty bad game at the minute. I don't know. His foot sort of got into him again. Croft in the end's got away with it though. What's this? Hayden hasn't scored for a year. Hasn't scored since that Chelsea match. Ooh. I might be trying extra actually. I think he hasn't scored since that. He's even scored in the cup since that. I don't think he has actually. But Chelsea might be the last team he scored. What a moment that was though. What's going on with his team? People falling on their feet. It's a bit of a aggressive game with this constantly falling their asses. It's your TV is a second in front of mine. I'm watching for a live stream. Fair enough. Well, that'll be wide. And live streams obviously always on directly live, always a few seconds at least behind. Even Amazon Prime, I pay for Amazon Prime, and that's not in live. Like it's always behind, which is a nightmare because the clubs always tweet out before they win the score before it goes. It's a nightmare. Bamian's been wanked for ages, but Robbie made a TV defence like Mourinho defence there. Yeah, it's been pretty crap this season, hasn't he? Matty and Sean, the SDR brothers, mate. I mean, he's been really, really bad for him. Good start from Arsenal. I'm very pleased the way you're playing. Come on, you Gunners. You think so far? I think they've been okay, but I haven't really created an awful lot of power. I mean, Bamian's had 2 chances, and they both, have been pretty bad misses, but I don't know. For me, I felt it should have been more. Newcastle just haven't done anything at the minute. We're just playing defensive for the sake of playing defensive. We haven't looked to score yet. I mean, we haven't been very good, mate. That's all I always say. I don't know if you say it so, but I mean, I don't think we're very good. I was watching 2-0 whole commentary. Jesus, it was ages ago that one. I was called when we beat Hull in the previous match where I sort of commentate the goals over. I enjoy doing that really, obviously going for the goals, seeing how this team played, how that team played. But I don't force it to 1-3. We've lost 5-1 on Middlesbrough more. I mean, it's crazy. But I always like sort of commentating the friendlies really. Due to the fact it's not broadcast anywhere, it's also not illegal either because there's no broadcast anywhere. It's literally just footage going out there. I mean, it's not owned by anyone. It's not broadcast by anyone, so you can't legally go on about those ones. Tierney, good touch by him there. First put the ball in the box there. Darlow, just about got it there. Good hand in the end there, but I thought you made a mess of that. Bamian should be benched for a month to get motivation pretty good. Jesus Christ, Bruce. Actually, is a Steve Bruce quote that? No, that's a little bit of the top, mate. I started watching start last season. You remember your first video watches, pal? I always like asking people that just to find out where they sort of started watching me from, I would say. But I remember your earliest video you remember watching me. That's just one I ask really. That's one I always like asking. Obviously, tip people on the channel. But I see anything I was watching, of course. You remember your first ever video watched it is. I always like to hear where people obviously found me out from. Essentially, I mean, God, I've been on 6 years. Would have been in March, so I'm starting to feel old. I'll be honest. I'm starting to creep in that sort of beard old age, I'd say. But anyway, in terms of Arsenal, I mean, crap half, but we're not losing, so I can't complain an awful lot. That could change at any second, though. So remember that, boys. You see Sissoko playing the right wing midfield yards here. I didn't say that. I've been watching your football lately apart from Newcastle. I mean, I've just been sort of deflated by football. I just couldn't really give a toss. I mean, I've been watching a bit of NFL when that's on. I think it's alright. I don't mind watching, especially in the playoffs at the minute. In terms of our sports, I don't tend to watch many, to be honest. No, not really. Don't really tend to watch many at all. Anyway, we've got Derby versus Bournemouth tomorrow. Oh, what a classic it is. I just having something for a year and a half. I don't know what you speak to me to Arla. No, it's the sort of play there, centre mid for us, yeah, and he was right midfield now and again for Tottenham. Newcastle always played in central. It's right now, and that was on the left hand side. He would always play on the wing. Maxi back next game. I don't think he'll be back for Villa. I think he'll be back for next week though. Let's set up match. That's what I think anyway. We don't maybe a half time. We go upstairs to get my chicken, but I've still got some chicken from yesterday, and I'm kind of hungry. So, to be fair, this chicken's quite long enduring. It lasts like a day or so. Like it's still pretty nice. But I was getting a bucket. It was like 50% off yesterday, so I was like, oh, you know, I'll get myself one. Joe Linton sort of gets bullied off the ball by Thomas Partey there. I mean, how about Joe? I got him on bet, mate. Crazy how be on the bench in the place is so good. Yeah, I know. I didn't get the point of Bill going back to Tottenham, to be honest with you. He barely plays for him, mate. It's Gareth Bale, like, it's literally Gareth Bale. Who thinks he's going to win the Super Bowl? I'm going Chiefs. I think the Packers, watch the Packers are really dominant at the minute. I can't say we beat the Packers at the minute. I mean, they look really good. I mean, they're playing against the best defensive team on Saturday, and they were really, really good against them. What's going on, guys? I haven't played. Yeah, I haven't done it in ages. I'm sort of like tired, I guess. I haven't done it in God knows how long. But I haven't done that in ages, mate. He's sort of a right winger. He plays more central. He's more for central, really, but he can't play in the right. But I think the Packers will win the NFL this season. The Bammy having our shot goes wide again. Can't hit the target to save his life. He couldn't hit a ball door, Bammy, I'll be honest. He's had a pretty crap game. Thank God anyway, because if he was in his prime this match, we would have been brown bread. But yeah, Bammy's been shit. Simple as that. But for me though, the Packers I would say to win the Super Bowl this year. Hi, I'm Matt Agreed. Sorry what to score. No. Bamian's been having a couple of chances, but again he hasn't hit the target yet. Whereas Maximin, he's going to be back next week. He's in training, pal. He'll be back for Daddy Ali, Mourinho's ruling players. I don't get what's the point of signing Bale, right, in the loan if you're not going to play him. Like, it's Gareth Bale. He's a beast. He's lost some games. His FIFA card. Yeah, he has played right mid before. He played centre for Newcastle, but he can't play the right hand side, and he has sometimes. He did a Pogba Man U. Yeah, that's quite true to be fair. Then he should join us, Daddy. I would like to say I've got a feeling Pochettino at PSG is going to snatch him up on the loan, you know. It's too tempting, you know, former manager, a team that was in the Champions League final last season, you know, come to us, win some trophies. He's not going to reject it, of course he wouldn't. Thank God he's offside there because Andy Carroll is just literally just took like his out there. Bit of a crunch there. In terms of tomorrow, I've got to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning for a uni call. Oh, it sucks so much. I'd rather not be up at 9. If I could have teachers not put it at a different time, well, I've got to be up at 9 in the morning. Like, I'd rather be napping. Anyway, one plays it off to Shelby. Ball up by Shelby. Carroll tries to volley it across. Oh, Wilson's not there. That was actually a good ball. I follow you on TikTok. Appreciate it, pal. I went back there yesterday, actually. I got a couple of them up. Oh, that was actually a good ball by Carroll as well. Wilson's in the wrong place, though. Goes back in by boxing. Yeah, 1 second. Newcastle on done here. Is that corner? I don't know what's going on there. Well, exactly. All the people have been linked to who you most want. Will M's any day of the week. Has anyone seen the video after Newcastle Man City match where Bruce tried to steal the void? It's increasing it. It's so funny. Well, I mean, I don't know what happened to Carroll there. He's whinged about something, and in the end, Newcastle won a corner, I'm pretty sure. Andy Carroll, again, he's the player that's doing something like that. Is he still got on there? I'm not going to lie, it's actually alright. But Newcastle have got the second fewest goals in corners this season. Leicester have got 0. Newcastle got 1. Of course, Kieran Clark's had against Leeds was 1. Doesn't help when you can't beat the first man, shall we? But yeah, Leicester's the only team in the league this season not to score from a corner. Newcastle have got 1, and it was Kieran Clark had against Leeds. Could technically say it too. You want to say Carroll was just sort of bounced off a corner, but for me it's not a set piece goal. There was a couple of little passes back and forth before winning, so that's my thoughts on that one. But yeah, I mean, again, Andy Carroll, I mean, he's 32, right? He's out of his prime. 1 injury from retiring. He's literally a free transfer. You got a £40 million Joe Linton playing, a £20 million Wilson playing, a £20 million Almond player, and he's out playing all 3 of them. It's shocking. It's not good enough by the other players. You've got to get something going. But he's only come back to get the Saudis, Rafa, yes. And he has played Mason both times I played at. He hasn't. He's doing the job again. Hello, kid, mate. You right, pal? Breaking news: Saudi Arabia unblocked creators behind Sports Network. Get the cans ready. I haven't paid much attention to that sort of transfer. Obviously, with the takeover stuff, Paul. Of course, when it gets towards summer, I have people like Steve right back in the channel for like live streams, obviously ask about it. But yeah, I'm staying out with for now for the simple fact that I don't want to get my hopes up again. But of course, in the summer when that sort of arises again, there's a lot of news about that. I will obviously make videos related to the takeover. And yeah, we'll get some people on about that really. Aubameyang sort of shit some God knows where there, but the dollars flicked it over for a corner. But I mean, Arsenal, if we can last the half time now, I'll not mind that. It'll not be ideal, but this is not bad, is it? So okay, what's your opinion? Newcastle transfers. I haven't got any sort of transfers really at the minute. We've been linked to Brian Williams, so that's about it, pal. We need to get loan signs. We haven't got any budget, I'm pretty sure, for the window. I think Matt Ashley's like, listen, I've got to take what I go on, not budget whatsoever. Dowry's free, I should have scored that. But anyway, in terms of loan players, we've got to get 2 in. You're allowed 2 from the Premier League, get 2 in. Don't care how they are, just get a couple of loan signs, and we need some depth in the team. We need some players that can kick a ball. That's what we'll say, but Dowry should have done better there. 3. Out of that shit defending by Newcastle, but there's no one even close to him there. How can you leave a centre half with that much space? I thank God he's messed that head up because that's really, really bad defending. Joshua King, and not a Bournemouth player. He's a good player to be fair, but in terms of, I can't see Bournemouth selling any more players because he need to get back in the Premier League. So them getting rid of players wouldn't be good financially and good technically for them because it would just obviously stitch them up in their chances of getting promoted. Half time 0-0, not awful. Yeah, what? Yeah, it is half time. Not awful. Would you take a pint? I would, but I don't want a 0-0. It'd be sucks, innit? But a pint on Peter will be good. I'm going to buy a budgie from the pet shop called Jolly's. I think a budgie, fair enough, mate. Haven't personally got any birds. Never did. This is an email viewers, 100%. We should sign Shiva and Kaka. I mean, unfortunately, it's not 2006 anymore. But I'm going to quickly check the computer. I'm going to quickly get my chicken bucket upstairs because man's hungry. I don't eat some chicken. But 0-0 half time, guys. Not bad, not great either. Arsenal have been a better side. I'm still going to have a rant after this game, but to be fair, Newcastle, it's not the worst we've ever seen. It's not been a massive rant, but we're not getting the ball forward at all. It's not good enough in that aspect. We need to be progressing with the ball. We're not doing that. But that was just a sec, guys. I'm going to literally go get my food. Once I've refreshed my Twitter, I'm going to quickly see if I missed anything. I've got a few notifications here, so someone's happened. Oh no, it's just a tweet from earlier. Jones. But bear with just a sec, guys. Be back in literally a minute. Apologies, he had Yamadou next door. Literally, you know, so all my parents always say. I missed any comments there, by the way. Join what? I don't know what you're about here. Oh, I mean, you can join the live stream. I haven't got a live stream on tonight, mate. It's always the stream. You all want to get people on in terms of this one. I haven't got streaming on tonight for the simple fact that I start like half an hour before kick-off, so I don't really have a time to get people on, essentially. You don't mind me, though. Man's got some chicken to eat. What? Chicken sauce, yeah, by the way. Really nice chicken. I always do like a bucket so I can literally like, eat the rest of it tomorrow, because in terms of the food, like, it's actually quite long during, like the food still tastes really nice, like literally like 24 hours after eating it. But I don't know what you're going up about, but I didn't chat about it. I missed it when I was upstairs. I'll tell you what though, the chicken was sorting me out. Get the plate off. Cheers new subscribers, by the way. Legends. Apologies about manners, I'm a bit hungry, I'll be honest. Chicken flavour bacon, Jesus. A mental combination that would be. A full chicken straight up one there. Jesus, apologies for taking a while to digest that. Thoughts of the first half? Not great. Haven't been awful, but not great enough in the final third. So again, just can't score. It's a problem. We'll still be right after this game, but we haven't been too bad. I'd appreciate your food me or Brucey wants some of the food. But enjoy a happy meal, I mean. Listen, the chicken box, it's sorted out the chicken bucket. Does the job. It certainly does that job. But in terms of second half, you know, anyone's game. Arsenal have been better in the first half, I felt like. Had a lot of chances. Banger literally had an open net. So, yeah, I mean, literally it'd be a bit mental, essentially. But, don't mind me, man's got some more chicken in his eat. But, I had Uber Eats. Oh, what's that? I'm going to explain your profile picture. Literally just two lasses I know. I'm friends with them. That's it. That was at Skimp Thursday. It's a club in town. Can't think when that was actually. Oh god, that would have been literally like the start of what, like 2019 or something, was it? I think something like that. Looks like a film collab. You think so? I'm just literally just there. My bucket's really true player. I'm not a player, let me say. But I could update it, but I've got no pictures to update with. To be honest, I haven't got like a good picture on what, last year or something. It's too iconic not to change. I think I'm gonna keep it on as a quiz. To be fair, Alex Taylor's new high. New thing? Nah, Alex Taylor's been on before. I know he has been. Would he eat a chicken's head off? A chicken's head off? Jesus, Bruce. No, would not do that. I've seen a video actually, some people in China like put a like brewed chicken's head like super and eat it full. Oh, it's absolutely rank. God, some weird videos. So those are like markets that have like live scorpions and spiders and shit. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't know how the people can eat that. Who wants KFC chicken? Oh, KFC chicken. I hate the Warzone one. You not realise till you go to a different KFC how shit the Warzone chicken is. My god, it's bad. It's almost like the chicken's just been there for months. Like it's just crap. Like the standard, the quality is just so much different than the Newcastle one. Obviously, light and days, which chicken's bad. But it's just shown that the Batman chances now a hard time. Oh, Arsenal done this, Arsenal done this. Yeah. But yeah, that was a really bad miss. But that's literally an open goal. No defending that whatsoever. But any questions, guys, if you ask him. I'll eat the rest of this chicken off the street, to be honest. I'll have a couple of bites. It's just great first half. Look at the Arsenal crap. Being quite to stop the Arsenal then. That'd been good in front of goal. Adam's not going goals and eating pigeon's head off. What the fuck? No, I don't do that at all. Sterling will be proud. I mean, Sterling. Yeah, he will be proud that miss, wouldn't he? I mean, God, that Leon missed. Won me a bit of bucks that Leon missed. Had Leon on to win both teams to score. That Sterling equaliser miss. Went up the pitch and scored. I was absolutely buzzing with that one. I mean, it's shown the highlights of the halfway guide. It's so bad that it's like 2 chances. There's literally like a half-time thing when it's like when it shows like the little highlights section, there's literally been 2 shots or something. It's so crap. Jesus Christ, that honestly the highlight reel for me. But quickly refresh your tab, guys. See if we've got any more subscribers. As always, I've done this quite a few times, but it's second half beginning though. Literally in the next couple of minutes. I'm excited. We'll see what gets done. We'll see what gets changed. We'll see how the team progresses in the second half. Well, Newcastle keep it up. Newcastle bottle it. We'll find out. Going shops like the pigeons, they could have shops and Greg's and that. Was to be over the moon, or I'd be over the moon with a now. But it's worrying how Newcastle can't score. It's very concerning. I mean, come on, boys, you know what I mean? But if it was Gill playing instead of Carroll, we have close to like £100 million worth of attacking players on the pitch. Like, it's not good enough from Newcastle point of view. We've got to be scoring goals. I don't care what we're putting against. Like we haven't looked like scoring for God knows how long. How to make 1-0 again, I think. Well, it would be that way at the minute, part of me. It's 0-0 at half time. You know, there's been very few chances throughout the game. You would expect it to be 1-0 either way if there was a goal. We'll see if anyone's game still, but I'm not happy with Newcastle. Not getting forward enough. In terms of defensive work, not too bad defensively, but getting forward, we've been lacking at all. That's a bad forwards and a lot of headless chicken bump things. Like, I don't eat headless chickens, mate. It's also scored game about the same any team really. I mean, Newcastle aren't a team that's going to score a couple of goals in the game. You know, once they concede, it's a head to a drop or not progress. Saka was destroying us today. You think? I don't know if you. I don't like to say it on Newcastle point of view or an Arsenal point of view, but I feel like he hasn't done much, so I'm going to assume you're an Arsenal fan. But for me, the ones that have been good for Arsenal, been out with Saka again. Looks like he's going to do something. I think Smith Rowe's been pretty decent so far. Just the youngsters, really. The youngsters are the one that are coming out and doing the job for Arsenal. The minute the veterans like so Aubameyang are the ones that are cost them. Yeah, I think Partey hasn't been that good. So I'll be honest, Partey's been sloppy at times. He's just not provided what you would expect. But yes, so you know, an Arsenal point of view, I assume he did. But for me, the midfield's not done enough. Darlow's been kicked and been poor, not good. Not like him. Well, it happens in there. Keepers, you know, Tim Krul, remember him? Fantastic goalkeeper. My God, I love him as a goalkeeper, but his kicking is shocking. He can't kick the ball halfway line. It's bad. But in terms of a goalkeeper, Tim Krul, my God, he was a good keeper. I miss him. I don't know if he's in the Newcastle shirt again. I love him so much. Anyway, I think we'll kick off literally about a minute or so. It's still showing some adverts as of now. But we'll see second half, 61 touches. But without sorry, is that Jack has 61 touches? Jesus Christ. It's a nice amount of the ball, but still, they haven't done much with Arsenal. Apart from that open net, they've had nothing really that even looked like going in there. But I mean, Aubameyang, how has he not scored? That's the sort of chance it's going to cost you, teams and matches, really. That's why I'm not sure what the chicken box for the pigeon heads. Yeah, whatever, Bruce. Whatever. But so I don't get where you get this chicken head thing from. Anyway, though, literally kick off within the next couple of minutes. Come on, Newcastle, get out there, get the job done, get the results. I want to make a positive review tonight. I don't want to have no rants because let's face it, I'm sick of rants. I mean, rants good for content, but in terms of me actually making a video, not a fan of it. It just suck. They just drain the life out of me. But we'll see how things go. But Newcastle need to get a grip if we want to get something today, because otherwise Arsenal at some point will do it. Yeah, quite chopping out whoops Newcastle. I mean, that is kind of Bruce, and he's like, come on, boys. But in terms of Bruce, though, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, we can't score against anyone. I don't get why we set out differently in different matches. It's just a nightmare. It really is. Why couldn't I play this against Sheffield United? We would like this going up top against Sheffield United. Yes, we haven't scored yet, but I mean, if we just look like this against Sheffield United, we actually could have won the game. It's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Do you have nobody fans at him? No, I do not. Also going to finish 9th or 10th, I think. I actually think though we're going to sneak in the Europa League at some point. I think the likes of Southampton are eventually going to drop out. No one's going to say like Villa and Southampton get the Europa League football. I think they are going to eventually drop out and leave the more favourable ones like Arsenal popping back in. But I could be wrong, but I've got a feeling the unexpected teams are going to start dropping out at some point and allowing the obviously the more common teams to get back in. In terms of Premier League, what's next on? It's showing us tonight. The Golden State was the LA Lakers on tonight. I don't care. I don't watch the NBA, mate. No, I haven't believe if to be fair, I've never actually watched NBA before, so I haven't really give it a chance, but I personally couldn't really give one about it. I don't know if it's any good. It's any good, guys. I haven't watched it. But I watched the NFL. I think, it was quite nice. Anyway, in terms of Newcastle subs, I haven't really got anyway. I think Murphy's our best attacking sub. And that's saying something because he's not very good. We've got Anderson, Ritchie, Hendrick. I mean, ooh, some really good subs in it. Isn't that Everton to finish up a Everton? I suppose so, but I don't know. It's tough on call Everton though. They always seem to drop off at times. They're really inconsistent. But you know, big signs this season, the likes of Hammers, you know, top level players. But we'll see really. But if you don't mind me, guys, could quickly have one little check on this before we head to the second half. Since this isn't kicked off just yet, still, if you want adverts and crap first. The XG at half time, by the way, is saying Newcastle have had 0.04 shots. Yeah. God's sake. What do you expect, really? Literally, I mean, everyone's just kicking off that Birmingham's missing Twitter. Essentially, is just what do you expect, really? Retweet if you would have scored the goal. Oh, you always knew it was going to happen once he missed that chance. You knew he was going to get rinsed to bits and Twitter. But anyway, enough about Bamyang. Second half's going to kick off now, guys. Newcastle against Arsenal second half. 0-0. Anyone's game. This. It's going to be exciting. Let's see if someone can win the match. Hope so, because I don't want to 0-0. So how's that? I'm still doing the age of 4. Yeah, he's one person I can think of who's probably getting better with his age. Never mind worse. I mean, the quality, longevity is great. He said he still feels good, so he's still going to play next season. But I don't know how many more years he's got left in it, to be honest. I couldn't imagine where you go next. I imagine you go back to the MLS or something. Big Hendrino on the bench. Yeah, Hendrino. I think we'll be just above relegation. I think we'll probably finish 15, 16. We've got to the fair play. It's on actually to get a bit cold now. Apologies for getting back going by the way, but it's getting that sort of level now and I'm starting to get cold. And I'm going to watch this crap. I might as well be warm. But second half's beginning, guys. However, boys, come on. But it's I think last season Kit was playing better than this season. What like the way one's the whole one's what you mean by that? I mean, second half now, yes. Bring Murphy on for Joe Linton and play on the left. Yeah, I guess it could work. Maybe later on, but you have to watch what Bruce does. He's the gaffer, not us, pal. So regardless how useless he is, we'll see what he does in the second half in terms of subs. But again, I mean, the attack's not good enough. I mean, it really is not. I don't think it's down to the actual strikers though. I do think they are decent players, but for me, it's the midfield. The midfield isn't great enough. The midfield needs to get the team going. It needs to be the one that's sort of puppets the actual team. Really, it's maybe like the strings for the puppets, like when actually control the team. Obviously, get the team going. They don't do that. For me, the midfield just sort of sits there and defends. It doesn't never attacks. It never has any creativity. That's my biggest problem. I don't think it's the actual strikers. I think it's the midfielders that's behind them that doesn't provide anything for them. It means they don't get any chances. And when they do, they always miss them because they're just under pressure or they just haven't got a good enough shot opportunity. But in terms of me, I think there's a bigger problem in the midfield and it's the attack, despite the fact the attack hasn't scored like 6 games. Anyway, Arsenal have a good chance here to tramp it. Could have sweated it there, but Newcastle just by defending. He is out with the shot. Good save, really good save by Doyle. What a hand that is. Proper iron wrist there, you know, proper Iron Man wrist there. Really good save that. He's hit it down well. He's hit it strong. Honestly, proper wrist break at that shot. Really powerful shot by Lacazette there. Good goalkeeper there. Big save there. Made sure he didn't get Pally off and make sure he didn't deflect in. Really good save. Good to show the replay back there. But Cardolo again. Straight away, a big chance for Arsenal there, and the keeper's kept us in it. Jamal Lewis didn't do good enough there, but that's a class hand by Dollar. But Lacazette, good play by Lacazette there, by the way. Didn't well there. It's his job. The commentator actually said it's his job. Oh, there's so crap the commentators, aren't they? Oh god, I hate the commentators. Clowns, absolute clowns there. Dollar, what is that kick? Crap kick. You guys told me about the kicks before, by the way. Has actually bumped a valid point there. That is that foul was Jamal Lascelles there. Imagine Steve Bruce in a bikini. I don't want to imagine that, mate. Whoever mentioned Cardolo's goal kicks before has made a valid point. It was a crap goal kick there. Second time lucky, mate, to this half. Calm down, pal. Don't need to talk to me, though.
Maybe that's why the record here is
But anyway, Andy Cowell heads it. Oh, good little flick up there by him there. Yeah, he loses the ball, he managed to react to it in time and get another chance of it. Newcastle get up the pitch now. I mean, Andy Cowell, nice little flick there, got the attack going again. He's our best attacker so far. I'm talking about myself in third person, being Steve Bruce. The Bruce will be up. But anyway, Jamal Lewis has got it here. He plays it. He tries to play it to Jordan. Newcastle won a corner. Oh, Saka, man, it's a corner. What are you doing? Why is he passing that to the goalkeeper? Man, it's a corner. But listen, Newcastle score. Yeah, there's going to be some intense last 40 minutes, I tell you. Good big chance for the corner. I've only scored for one corner this season on Newcastle, so it is a rarity. It's made the corner go to the Cowell bullet header. Imagine, mate. It hasn't beat the first man again. Is that Shelby again who took that corner? It is, isn't it? Oh, it is. He can't beat the first man with a corner. He's so crap at corners. Him and Richie are both the same. But I mean, Newcastle go, Adam's get a donation. Well, that's a great incentive. Thank you for that, mate. But what is Shelby doing there? He hasn't beat the first man again with a corner. Fuck's sake. I mean, I could beat the first man with a corner. It's crap. Jesus Christ. Bamion's on a counter attack. Yeah, it's gonna come off the corner. This. Oh, for God's sake! It's John Joe Shelby there. The crap, literally a crap. What do you call a corner by? And they went on the pitch and scored it. For fuck's sake! It's always gonna happen when you don't take chances for corners. I mean, that's a bad ball by Shelby in the corner. It hasn't beat the first man. Also, went on the pitch and scored. Good finish by Bamian. I mean, he's only had about 10 chances, but no, his celebration's so bad as well. He's getting all the team together. He's like, get in there. But good counter attack by Arsenal, but that's not good by Newcastle point of view. They play a long ball forward, and that's flicked it out. It's that Thomas Partey the pass as well. Thomas Partey made the goal there. But it's Emil Kraft's man there. It's not good enough. I mean, Emil Kraft hasn't tracked him properly. It's down to Shelby's corner that he didn't put such a shit corner in. Wouldn't be in his position, but that's so bad from Newcastle point of view again. I mean, keeper's got no chance. Good finish that. For me, that was from Shelby's corner, but a couple of players wasn't good enough there. Shelby wasn't good enough there. Whoever played the long ball wasn't good enough there. Kraft got beaten too easily by Bamiyang there. Not good enough. 1-0 Arsenal. Start the second half. Our game plan's out the window already. It's so shit. It's unbelievable, man. I didn't smash your TV. I told the same. I'm not going to smash my electronics over this team. It's crap, but I don't want to pay for a new TV. You can't. It's not about Dorian a fingertip. That's a good finish by Bamia. He's never going to stop that. He's a good for the net. He's shot well there. Anyway, Joe Nathan's got space here. Go on, Jawson. The £40 million player. What can he do? He's played to Jamal Lewis. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. That left side with Jamal Lewis and Jordan is actually disgustingly bad. It's £60 million worth of players as well. Oh god, well this is over. No way we'll score. Here, never know, mate, but fuck me, it's good. What's that there? I missed the comment. Oh shit, can't read it. Oh well, I mean, not good enough. Again, crap, again. We are the worst performing team in the Premier League this season. In the last 6 matches, we have failed to win a match in the last 6. And I think every other team has, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but we've got these amount of points, which is the actual statement I was making there. But we're statistically the worst team in the minute. We are in a relegation battle regardless of what people think. It's not good enough, and you got to blame us on the manager. Arsenal a good side, but always going to be a hard match. But again, not good enough going forward. Being picked off on a counter attack because someone can't take a corner, and it's just shit. Bamiyang's so annoying. I mean, he was going to score eventually. He's missed about 50 chances. It was going to come eventually. I see relegation's coming. It's not good enough. I mean, thank God Bamiyang has missed chances because honestly, it should be 2-3 in Arsenal, to be honest. We haven't had a good chance this game. We had one shot this match and it wasn't even close to going in. It should be a free kick. Can he beat the first man this time? I mean, if we concede again off a Shelby set piece, I'm going to go absolutely off it. Jordan heads it straight at the keeper. What a shot. Ooh, big deal. Big fucking deal. Arsenal can't attack. Yeah, if we concede this, I'm going to have Shelby's head. Watch. If we concede next 30 seconds, I'm going to go off it. No matter it's not your fault to players more. You can't blame it on Steve. You can't just blame us on the players. The manager motivates the players. The manager sets the players out. The manager tells the players what to do. You can blame the players for some aspects, but you can't blame all the players. You've got to blame it on a coaching point of view as well. It's just WWE's like SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, I've never heard that comparison before. If we lose to Villa, we're done. Apologise, it happened on YouTube sometimes. That's nothing to do with me. That's just sometimes the stream sort of buffers out. It's back now. Apologise, it happens sometimes on YouTube. That's nothing to do with me. Apologies on that. But it's working now. In terms of, hey Alan, what's going on? Hello, Raw, it's mate. It's me, Rob Powell. Hello, mate. But yeah, it's back on now, guys. Apologies, that does happen sometimes. That's to do with YouTube, not with me. Yeah, the match is awful. Absolutely awful. You know what's going to happen after this match? Rant time. It's going to be an all rant. But in terms of YouTube, it's not always players' fault. I agree with that. Jeez, what's Wi-Fi? It's not my Wi-Fi. I promise you it is down to YouTube. So, well, I stream directly off YouTube. It sometimes buffers out. It's nothing to do with me. I promise you. Anyway, Bernard was like, I don't know what he's trying to do there, but he's been a bit of a clown, to be honest. Newcastle have got 35 minutes in added time to get something going. I mean, fuck me. I want to watch paint try, to be honest. Joe Linton, I can't touch. What's he doing? Oh, fucking hell. Arsenal on counter attack, yeah. Smith Rowe's got it, not again. He's not going to do it again, is he? Plays out with Xhaka. Xhaka's lost it, Alman's intercepted. How about forward? Get it forward. Oh. Be a miracle of winning this game. Yes, it will be. Carroll won a foul there. I mean, it's too easy by Dalby. He's pushed him over like that. He's a bit silly by him. He's never going to win that Andy Carroll, so he's pushed him over. Sorry, Mrs. Bruce isn't feeling me enough. Cheeky, he says. Mrs. Bruce, man. What a bloke. He had 35 hours. I still wouldn't back to get a goal, literally, mate. The stats prove it. So, talk about food in the stream, the football stream, not cooking routine stream. That's a valid point, to be fair, but I guess kind of speak about what they want, I guess, but yeah, and of course I'm here for the Newcastle game. I mean, to be fair, the Newcastle game does suck. Really does suck. But don't ban him from the chat, please. He doesn't deserve that. Anyway, Andy Carroll has it here. Shooting distance are wide. Does Bruce want a cabbage thrown off his head again? Bruce said the cabbage off his head. Good. Andy Carroll is the only Newcastle player looking like anything's good. I mean, he's the one that's winning the balls. He's the one that's trying to do. He's never going in, true, right? But he's the one that's held it down and he's got the run off to make the shot. I mean, yeah, it was a crap shot, but at least he's trying to get something going. He's the only player that even looks like trying. Again, he's a free player that was 32 and 1 injury from retirement. We've got literally £100 million worth of attacking players on this pitch and they're not doing anything again. Wilson, Jordan, and one. A lot of them, they're not doing anything. A couple of them had a moment sound again this match, but it's just been crap. It's painful to listen to, not good. It's been shocking. It's been really, really bad, Valerie. I'll take a beat in front of my head, not a cabbage in my head. I mean, God, it's a shit game, I think, my life. Very happy that goal from the open play finally. In terms of Arsenal, yeah. Arsenal point of view, good counter attack. Party did really well there to get the actual pass going off. You know, he's held for a little bit, wait for the run. He's picked it off, good pass. Aubameyang, good finish. But keep us not getting it. But the Newcastle point of view, Shelby didn't beat the first man with the corner, and we got picked off too easily. Go away. But I mean, it's just crap. It's just crap. Can't believe Joe Linton gets 90 grand a week. At least that's for thing to arm. Yeah, I swear he's off for 90 grand a week, mate. I couldn't say that really. Missed party definitely. Yeah, he's passed me the goal. Doing really good. Well, pick Aubameyang off. Be fair, Aubameyang good finish by him, but yeah, he was always going to score. There'd be a chance he's had this game. Should be in a hat trick to be fair to him, but yeah, he's got his goal eventually, so you can't complain from too much. But it's probably one of his better performances this season. We're still in the finish and not being that good. Arsenal getting a lot of the ball now. They're going to score again shortly. Arsenal have had a lot of the ball, yeah. Party plays out wide. Party's pass again, yeah. Cedric puts it in the box. Good header away by Clark. It's just not their fault. The players. You've got to blame a little bit on the players, but for me, it's the manager. You all know you got to say as well, because obviously he's appointed Bruce, but that team should be staying up regardless of who's in charge. That's how good the team is, in my opinion. But yeah, the manager's got to take the biggest blame here, I'd say. Party's got a chance here for Arsenal. Good block by Kraft. He made up for his mistake earlier. Good block that there by Kraft. Aubameyang stepped up gradually again. Good to see in the Arsenal fans' perspective. Yeah, he's eventually, of course, got the ball in the net for him. He's a good player, to be fair. He's just had a bit of a stinker this season. Actually boosting the players with crap on him. Fuck it, Aubameyang. Yeah, it came off a Shelby corner. Really shit corner by Shelby's that the counter attack. Actually's got a Prem club. You made us. I made a sacrifice to spend money. It's awful one actually, really shit one. But you never score against Arsenal. Yeah, mate. I haven't scored in about 6 games. I'm playing Arsenal. We can't score against anyone. Bring back Pardew. Jesus, bring back Pardew. That's how you desperately. The guy got sacked from the Russian league. I'm pretty sure. I think it was a Russian league anyway. He got sacked from someone. He had one good season at Newcastle, but I feel it was down to a fluke really. In terms of, he got the player motivated to be fair to Pardew, but he's a pretty crap manager. He's better than myself. He's definitely better than Bruce. No doubt about that. What's that there? Oh, the throw was taken too far towards the goal of his further back. Transfer window was dead. Glad we got rid of it. It's about time. I didn't get Arteta on the point of view though. I mean, the guy's in what 250 grand a week. Yeah, you've got to have him in the 25-man squad regardless of what his attitude or whatever. You can't leave a player like that out. But Arteta's point of view though, it's a massive wage bill to get rid of. So good in Arsenal's perspective. But I don't get how he wasn't the 25-man squad. That's all I can say really. But if you feel like it was the right move, mate, then fair enough. But in my point of view, I felt like Arsenal were probably shouldn't let him go that easily. 1 year ago, Newcastle United won against Chelsea, 1-0 Isaac Kane's header. Yeah, it was the last time a goal was scored in front of fans at St James's Park. It's so sad. Since that, Newcastle played 3 times. They were all 0-0s afterwards. Shock. 0-0's not scoring. I wonder where that's happened. What do you think I'm going to do for us? Is chipping the keeper against Liverpool? Chipping the keeper? What is it? I didn't hear me back, so. Anyway, Kraft with a chance here, puts the ball in the box. Is that on the goal? I thought it went in the goal there, Jesus Christ. A bit of a bad cross by Kraft there. I thought it went past the line there. It was a 350 grand move. I don't care how he goes, he's stopping lazy pitch. Fair enough. I just felt like his ability when he was good is obviously really good for Arsenal. But anyway, Smith Rowe, good run. He plays at Saka. 2-0, good goal there. Smith Rowe and Saka, the 2 players I said were class in the first half. I linked together and got the goal there. Good play by them. Newcastle point of view, shocking. Good Arsenal goal there. Good goal by them. The 2 players I said were good in the first half have turned up here. I said it. Smith Rowe, Saka, 2 best players on the pitch have done it. Again, look, another Newcastle counter attack starts with Lennon that one. Party again, splitting the ball off. Plays it to I think it was Tierney now. He plays it to. Then he picks it off to Smith Rowe. It's Kraft's side again. Kraft's been done in twice here. Saka's got too much space. That's down to Longstaff as well there, Matty. Matty Longstaff should have watched the run come in there. That was Kraft and Matty Longstaff's fault there. Bruce outbid should have had in. Jesus, I mean, whoever's an Arsenal fan is dead lucky. Dead lucky, you think? I mean, let's face it, mate, Newcastle was shit. They're always going to do this. It's Phil Clark's led there. That's not good enough by Kraft and Longstaff there. There's going to be after this match. It's going to be a big round here. Saka's quality though, really good player. But no, it was Saka. I said at the start of the match, you know, Smith Rowe and Saka are 2 really good players, and both of them have made the goal there. Partey as well. I thought he had a bit of a shit game. To be honest, I thought he would have a shit game, but he's made both the goals, so I was proven wrong about that. But both times it's a Newcastle counter attack. We've been picked off twice. It's not good enough. I mean, it's too sloppy. We're dedicated players forwards. We haven't done enough going forward, and we've been picked off at the back as a result. I mean, it's just shit, and it's just really shit. If anyone likes my rant videos, you're gonna have a good one at this match. But the Newcastle point of view, though, it's not good enough again. I'm sick of coming out every single match and saying we're playing crap. We're not doing this. We're conceding this. We're conceding that. I mean, when's it gonna stop? When we're gonna win a match? You know what I mean? It's not good enough. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal point of view, can't fault them being good tonight. They have been good today. Apologies, guys. Again, this is my YouTube not acting up. It's not something to do with me. Apologies, this is my YouTube acting up itself. My actual connection is fine. But in terms of Newcastle, yeah, not good enough again. I mean, when's the shit gonna end? I mean, we've got Villa next week. Then we've got Southampton. You know, 2 really decent teams. I mean, good lord. Good interception by Almond there. Wilson's through here. He has to score this. Almond's coming to support him. Yeah, go on. The options there. Play him. Bollocks. Should have done better there. That was Newcastle's chance there. Wilson took too long out and one hasn't came in quick enough, and Newcastle haven't got the chance going there. We should have done better there. I think we should maybe sacked after today. He'll not get sacked after doing it today, mate. Until Newcastle are in the bottom 3, Mike Ashley will not sack Bruce. He's got to take away. He's obviously thinking about. He thinks we're going to stay up regardless, unless we are literally in the bottom 3. We'll not sack Bruce. I bet you right now. I think Bruce will be out by the end of the next 2 weeks. It would depend how we play, really, pal. If we still don't score, then yes, it will be a massive problem. But I just can't see what being coming for Bruce really, because there's not really anyone out there that's better than Bruce. I mean, there's a couple of okay ones that are slightly better, but in terms of ones like Eddie Howe, I mean, who else is it? Nigel Pearson, I mean, Bilic, I mean, they're okay, man. It's not good enough for Newcastle United, really, are they? That's what I'm going to be honest about. I mean, yeah, they're probably better than Bruce, but they're not good enough for Newcastle United. That's what my opinion is. Maybe I'm being cocky, but I just don't think they're good enough for this club. That's what I always say. Maybe I'm being a bit biased, I would say, but yeah, I feel like they're just not good enough. That's my honest opinion about them. But let me know if I'm wrong about that. But anyway, Arsenal continue to play around, continue to do their stuff. I mean, how any cats? I mean, fucking just we gave up here. We wanted to give up here. Yeah, 1 for 1 we'll discuss now. I haven't won since West Brom. What like the 6th of December or something. Had Brentford in the cup, lost. We had Sheffield United, the worst of all the worst teams in Premier League history, lost. Shocking results, really. Liverpool's the only good performance we had in the last month, the 0-0 against. That was down to Liverpool missing a shit ton of chances, to be fair. I'm happy to see now we just need Arsenal, just need to keep it. But yeah, Arsenal been quite good today, to be fair to them. I've got to admit, though, Saka and Smith have a great partnership. We do. I said that plenty of times, mate. I'm not negative for Arsenal. I'm not going to obviously be biased towards Newcastle. Like, I'll be honest, they both have been really good this game. The partnership's been great. I said this all season long. They've been two very good players. Smith Rowe's turned up against Newcastle twice, and they've been good again. I can't afford it. But those two party have been good this match. Bamyang's obviously scored, big goal for him, but he should have scored out the goal. But to be fair, it's not going to matter in the end of them. But anyway, though, Cedric's on the ball now, blocked by Jamal Lewis. Party tries to get Andy Cowell again. Oh, crap touch by Cowell there. He slipped and Newcastle got a chance here. Alan Partridge had but chose more fast and boost. I mean, that is kind of true. Of course, he was being violent there, but it's a legit valid point. Like, it was a bit of passion, man, I guess. Oh, should have been 3-0 Arsenal. Front post, like, is that he's missed the ball? I mean, I'll be honest, guys, we're going to lose the match anyway. Score 3 or 4 more. Let's get Bruce sacked today. Get 6 or 7 in. I'm at this point now, guys. We're going to lose the match regardless. Might as well put 6 or 7 in. Might as well get Bruce out as early as we can. Lacazette, Dollar save it. Don't save it, mate. Let them score an one. Let them put them in. What lose? Let them lose 5 or 6 to and get Bruce all the criticism off the internet. Dollar save Lacazette at the front post there. I mean, logically, if we lose about 6 or 7-0, yeah, then Bruce has got a bigger chance of getting sacked. So just let them score. I would say, yeah, I mean, we're going to lose the match regardless. So, I mean, good save by Dollar at the front post there, but let's face it, want some more goals, get them in. I mean, I'm sick, honestly. I want Bruce gone. If it's going to take us losing 6-0 to get Bruce sacked, I'll take it. Put some more in. That's what I'm going to say about El Many comes on. Yeah, El Many on for Party. Good match by Party. Also, of course, take them off, make sure he doesn't get injured. But feel bad for Dollar. Same, cracking goalkeeper gets stitched up by his team every match. I mean, poor guy won't be getting his clean sheet bonus today. Despite him having a good match. And we're also going to play it in. But looks like a lovely lad, but he's not getting what he deserves at the club. Needs to make a move. At Dolly, I think. Oh, we'll see. I don't think a girl be to manage a men's team, unfortunately. Oh, there's a sexist comment there, mate. You never know. I'm based on sex, I'm based on ability, have they got good enough, have they got the experience, have they got, of course, the qualifications, the degrees, stuff like that. But not really a comment I wanted to discuss. When we finished 5th, it's my first time that season I went. I'm a girl, so it's not sexist. Oh, fair enough. Them, I didn't realise you actually were a girl, but yeah, my bad. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Bit of a lag there. What's up, Gracie Vlogs? Yeah, I apologise. I wasn't really named. To be honest, I was kind of just like skimming through that. I don't really pay attention to names that much. Alan's Wi-Fi. I'll probably say it's the YouTube itself. It is not my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi works first and all once. It's just I'm using YouTube. The YouTube live stream feature is kind of garbage, I'll be honest. But in terms of Gracie, yeah, I apologise. I didn't read the name, but here you go. But I tend to judge people's chances of being manager more than their qualification stuff, and obviously the gender. We have seen improvement, but there's no desire, passion. Agreed. I mean, Adam's stealing the name as Wi-Fi. Listen, pal. I promise you, it's not my Wi-Fi. It's the YouTube network itself, but that's a bit foul. I mean, you know what? Listen, team. Oh god. But probably I'll be a sec, guys. Fuck's sake. Oh god. Oh, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yes, I'm aware. Stop telling me it's lag, please. I'm aware. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just go a minute while we're lagging, please? It's stupid internet. Oh, for God's sake. The quicker this buffer is, the quicker I can get back on normal again. I don't know what it's doing. Stop stealing the neighbour's Wi-Fi. Apologies, nothing to do with me. Is it going to go off or not? It's buffering now, it's not going off. But what was I saying again? I mean, Newcastle, in terms of getting forward, just crap. Absolutely crap. But it's still buffering here, guys. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't know what's going on here. It's taking quite a while to go off. If it's working, if we can kill us, obviously talk. But otherwise, I'm going to continue the match until I get a chance to get this obviously fixed. And Bamia has a chance, yeah. It's fine, Adam. Okay, no Bosch. Dollar catch there. I don't know if anyone's told you about the stream's lagging. It's not in sync. It's down to the YouTube feature part. It's not in my live stream. Pretty much it's like a circle that goes around. It's like a circle goes around my screen. Essentially, I got like a refresh my stream when it comes up, but I promise it's nothing to do with me. Oh, this is so annoying. It just come up already. It's not telling us to refresh it. It's pissing me off. Yeah. But 20 minutes left in the game anyway, guys. So if it goes off completely, obviously I'll end it there. But Saka shooting distance shit shot. It's perfectly fine for me. Was it fine for anyone else? Has anyone else got like a lag here? Or was it like bad for other people? Just let me know. Anyway, it's like I said, players are fall off there. In the end, it was a bit of a shit stop by Saka. But I promise you, it's not my Wi-Fi, guys. It's actually a YouTube live stream feature. Like when I use StreamYard or like Streamlabs, it's always finding them. It's just when I use the YouTube one directly, it's just crap. Yes, every now and then, but it's okay now. Okay, Nibosh, thank you, Gracie, thank you, Freddie. But yeah, I soon obviously basically make videos. What kind of videos make out of curiosity, out of like hearing out other people's channels. But Colour kicks it out for Newcastle Fun. You know what time it's gonna be tonight though? It's ranting time. My Wi-Fi is good. My Wi-Fi is good as well. It's just the YouTube feature is just crap sometimes. It's just absolutely garbage at times. I'm going to see if it's going to help me. It's not going to refresh it. No, it's not. Finally, it's worked right. That's what I was waiting for there. Senji's like a little. It's so annoying. Right, it's not going to buffer like straight away. That'd be nice if it doesn't buffer. Smith Rowe puts it across goal. Oh fucking hell. Right, it's back on now. Please, I hope it doesn't buffer again. If it keeps buffering, guys, it's going to end for the fact. Obviously, it's like pointless. Oh, for God's sake! I know that's so strange when people find out that I haven't. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's literally going off every 10 seconds. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here. It keeps going every 10 seconds or so. It's been an absolute nightmare, yeah. I'm pretty sure for watching it. I'll be out with a rant video within like the next 15 minutes or so. I'm pretty pissed off. I should stop working there. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Of course, we'll be back with literally a rant video like 20 minutes. Apologies for the live stream. I will promise you I will have stream your on next time. But take care. I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. In a bit though. Cheers.